Hey, yo. Hello. Hey, TRW, stay here we go. Yes, ma'am, but I'm for real, though, TRW. You know, I'll be for real, for real. God, I really do have a real. I want it. Did I name what this thing? Yep, it's up there. It says, what's y'all opinion? Hashtag engagement. That means you have to engage in the conversation, okay? That's what engagement means. So yes, here we go, TRW. But I'm not the one, you know what I'm saying? When I did it, I did the thing from my phone and when I set it up. But when I came on my laptop, I'm like, damn, Kids Live. So I went over there. We had a great time. That was fun. Fun. Absolutely. Yep, I had a real nice time. So I wasn't gonna, I ain't gonna do that no way. Like go to nobody page and be talking about, oh, I was finna go live. No, I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. That's disrespectful to me. So yes, y'all. What up, Kima? I'm glad you're here, girl, because I have a real topic. I'm waiting on a couple, two, three, four more. Don't take many. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cousin, how's it going, girl? How you doing, Bookie? Yes. I do have a topic at hand, and I do want to talk about it. It was TRW. I had fun. They reminded me. Kids say, "Don't you got a live schedule?" I said, "I sure did. I had forgot all about it. I didn't give a damn no more." You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, "Hey, I'm good where I'm at." I ain't. So I was good where I was, but she saw it and she was like, "You got." I've had forgot all about it, y'all. Like for real, for real. You was there TRW. Good, I really did. I said, "Sure did." Titled and everything. I've been what? What they talking about, Kim? What they say? Hold up. Oh, my link pen. Wait, no, this say my page. Hold up. I'm still on Kids page. I'm on my phone now. Let me see. Hold up, Kima. I've been hearing your name in these YouTube streets about what? No. Let's see. Hold up. Kima. Cause if they talking about anything, can't be nothing but good. I mean, it definitely ain't bad. Cause of that's what I'm not doing. Okay, I'm being that. So yeah, yeah. So if anybody want to hit the link, but like I said, I do have a real topic. Oh snap! Okay, okay. I do have a real topic, and the topic is now. I heard this on the radio, y'all. I heard this on the radio. What today? Friday, Thursday. Yesterday, I heard it yesterday morning. The topic was they were talking about Simone Biles. Y'all know the gymnast. You know, the goat. They were saying that her mom turned her over. I ain't clear on if it was to custody and the family took up on her, but it was something to the nature where she ended up with the grandparents, Simone Biles, the gymnast, her. And she's 27 years old. They said she's married, which I did not know, but come to find out, but say her mom was strung out on drugs and she gave her away, you know what I'm saying? And so now the issue is the mom wants to connect back with her since she's out of her addiction. Simone 27 married, doing her Olympic thing, whatever. But the mom say she don't want to reach out. She wants Simone to reach out first. So my question is for y'all. That's the hashtag engagement. I would like for y'all to engage if you don't mind. The hashtag to that is I could see it kind of on both ends. This my answer. I could kind of see it on both ends. The question, that was posed, should the mom, extend the, what I'm saying, to Simone, or should Simone embrace the mom? So my answer to it, if I'm thinking just automatically out the gate, the mom should, because you left her. You're the reason for it. It's not her fault. She didn't ask to be here. It's on, that's my part of, I think the mom should reach out. But on the other hand, I could see where she probably does not want to, on the strength of course, we talking about Simone Biles, right? Great Olympian making big money. So I could see where the mom probably don't want to reach out based off of that. I don't want her to think that I want, to be in her life for the money, woo, 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 woo. So it's kind of like, I just want to know what y'all think about that. That's what I want to know. And it's an engaging conversation. Please chime in. Blessing, I see you in the building. This is, yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Nothing bad. That's what was said in your life last time. What? Oh, live. Nothing bad that was said in your live last time. Hold up. Oh, say it in my live? Okay. Okay. If it was said over here, they ain't talking about nothing. Everybody Gucci over here. Yes. Okay, cool. I got you. You can come up to anybody. I want to know about this because, let me get down real quick, y'all. Blessing, hey girl. You already know what I'm talking about because I heard this on the radio. I saw a snippet of that. I don't know much about it, but I'm just basing it off the question. Should the mother reach out or should the child reach out? Like, if you haven't been in her life since she was 6 years old, you on drugs and whoop, you know what I'm saying? So I don't need to know the backstory. I don't need to know nothing else. This is like what's at hand, how I'm seeing it. Who Simone? I didn't know she was married. I knew she had a boyfriend, but I didn't know she was married. That was another thing for me. Listen, speaking. Yeah, I'm not cool on leaving it up. That's what I said. Go get your child and sit down with her and hug up. That's what I'm saying, blessing. That's what I'm saying. But I could have saw it from, because everybody not going to agree, right? So I kind of saw it to where the mom, her reasoning for not wanting to reach out is to not make it look like I just want you for your finances and I know what you're doing. And that was the other part of it. So it's kind of when I heard it, I was like, that's a real question. Like, ooh, cousin speaking, TRW speaking. I think her mother is scared to go and get her daughter and have a Starbucks. You think she's scared? I don't know. That's why I'm saying y'all chime in. Let me know. I mean, we may never know, but I'm just saying I like to hear opinions. I wouldn't have anything to say to her at this time. See, that's what I'm saying, TRW. I mean, cause she left her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how can you expect? That's my thing too, Tia. Like, you can't expect me to reach out when you the one gave me up. You elected drugs and you neglected me. I didn't neglect you. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of oof. Hey, Stan. Oh, I see Bama. Hold up, y'all. Hey, stay in my lane. Bam, bam.
What it do?
God. Did you get to hear what I was talking about?
I came in, but I'm pretty
I
sure you're
was
talking
speaking.
about the
Okay.
Olympic thing, the Olympic lady.
Yes. Simone Biles.
So yeah, I couldn't think of her name. See what I'm saying?
Simone Biles.
Know what I'm saying? Talking about, but I don't know the name. But I'll say this.
Think she want to reach out.
So,
Let me
uh,
read cousin. She say real quick because this like the last comment. I think she want to reach out as a mother, but on the back end, she worried about what people, yes, are gonna have to say. That's where I'm at with it, cousin. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, that's the last comment. Go ahead, Bam.
I mean,
Mhm. What you think of that? Did you hear what I said, or
what,
you need to hear it again?
no, I don't need to hear.
Okay.
But what God has for anybody is for them. You know,
Okay.
nobody. If you did anything, all you have to do is repent. You know, talk to God, let God know what's going on with you and for you. Now, if the daughter don't never want to talk to her, she don't never have to talk to her. But now it's other people being involved to
But
say,
who do you think should reach out first, the
"Eh,
mother or the child?
just let bygones be bygones, and
I'm
when God,
saying between the two, you don't who you think should reach out first though if they trying to build a relationship.
both feelings are hurt,
So who should reach out
and
first? That's the
I said,
question.
I said nobody. Let
Why?
God.
How this gonna go?
It's gonna go as it should go.
Okay. Tell me why.
It should go as it should go. Like,
How?
okay, if the mama reach out to her, she gonna be like, "Forget you. I did this on my own," or whatever. Whoop de whoop. If she, if the daughter reach out to the mama ain't gonna want to really accept her because of her downfalls.
But for
And
nobody to
guess
reach
what?
out, that mean ain't no communication. So how that's gonna go?
So,
How they gonna get
on social
in?
media.
Huh?
Why is it anybody business if ain't nobody did nothing? Why is it anybody business?
No, I ain't look. This is a topic. We just speaking like who should do who you feel. I heard this on the radio. Like I said, it was a topic, and I'm like, I thought about. I'm like, well, damn, who should
It's
reach out first? You know
not
what I'm saying?
that
So
it's
what
a
you like? You don't think nobody should reach out? Just let everything go how it's going. I'm saying. I mean, if they want to mend it, but this the topic. Like, I mean, who gonna reach out first, the mom or the
it,
daughter?
it's not about who gonna reach out first. If any one of them two is praying for the good of their relationship or to meet up or to whatever, is ordained in God to make that happen.
Let's
Can
see what cousin say. I think she's saying,
make it happen. Whoever leaked out that story to come and put out that girl been in the Olympics all this time.
but her mama just got clean though,
Okay, if you just got clean,
and
then
you want a relationship with your daughter.
how do you know that?
They said it. I just told you. I heard it on the radio. This the topic. The mother wants to reach out. She wants a relationship with Simone, but she wants Simone to reach out to her first. That's the thing. The mama is saying that Simone should reach out to her first. So my question is, why should Simone have to reach out to her first when she the one that left Simone at a young age, when done what she had to do, wasn't giving a damn about Simone, and I
No,
could see,
well,
huh?
okay, well,
Yeah.
you being a mother, you being a mother. First of all, you being a mother, why wouldn't she let her come? Because
Why wouldn't she
if
let
that
Simone come?
embarrassment, the I'm gonna be let down.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna be let down already.
No,
I never.
no. Help me, Bama. Tell me why wouldn't who come? Simone or the mom?
Why wouldn't the mother go?
She says she wants Simone to do it first, and she
Right,
the one being absent. So go ahead. I ain't hear you from there.
right. I feel that if now I don't know, I ain't seen it. I really didn't see it.
You heard it on the radio.
I seen on a little snippet or whatever. But at the end of the day,
Hey, kids.
why she talking about it? Why the mama talking about it?
She
Because
want a relationship. She done got
no,
clean.
no, no,
That's
no.
the whole deal, though. She done got clean, and now she want a
I'm not
relationship with her daughter.
okay. Well, guess what?
So go ahead. I want to hear it. Tell
Yeah,
me.
well, no, I'm saying, well, guess what, mama? You do the best that you can to go and get your child. That's your child.
So you saying
I
the
didn't,
mama should reach out,
yeah,
basically.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
So
And
I'm trying to see who else thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because people have a difference of opinion. Because like I say, I could see it from the standpoint the mama don't want to reach out because she know how big the daughter is. You know what I'm saying? And what she doing. So just take X her being an Olympus out of that. You know, if she was just a regular degular, should she still reach out or should the daughter reach out? Extra, got money, woo woo woo. I could see the mom not wanting to reach out because of her standards where she's at now. She wasn't a part of it. I see that part. But if you X that out, should she still reach out or should the daughter reach out? Bam. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go to the comments. Okay. Cousins say, right, I think the mom should reach out coming from a mother's standpoint. Okay. Hey kids. Okay, if you want to chime in, girl, the link is pinned. TRW2, the mother should reach out first. Stay in my lane, you could chime in. I want to hear. Because it's kind of, it's wishy-washy. It could, go both ways if, depending on how you're looking at it. If that mama wants to have a relationship with her daughter, she should. That's what I said. Reach out to her. Simone didn't abandon her. That's me, TRW. And how long this lady been clean? Recently. It could be
so
all
what? It's all what they call it? Uh,
relapse.
no, ain't no relapse. I ain't talking relapse. I'm talking about
What?
what it is. You know
What?
the publicity. You know,
That's what I'm saying. So you
the
can't really
pimples and
blame the mom. Like that's the other side of it that I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying? She probably don't want people to think she
somebody,
doing it for the
somebody.
publicity.
Oh no, 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 no. She
Hey, we got Miss Jennifer Bama. We gonna speak to Miss Jennifer. Hey, Miss Jennifer.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hey, how you,
How y'all
baby?
doing?
Good and you?
I'm doing fine. Alabama
what it do, Miss
and
J?
everybody in the chat.
Yes. Yes. So you came to chime in, Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer.
Hello?
You
Yes.
gotta hit. You gotta keep hitting your phone. Yeah, like
Yeah, that's why I had to come on my computer to even go on Kiss thing, girl. I say I'm not finna play that game. Look, I
Yeah.
beat the game. I beat the game.
Yeah, keep
But yes.
yeah, I think uh the mother should reach out to her daughter, being that she's the mother. And also I think
So excuse me 1 second, Miss Jennifer. You
okay.
heard of the story that I'm talking about?
If I didn't I
You
heard
don't have
something.
to. I'm just
okay.
asking
So
because
wait,
it's just
wait,
okay.
wait,
Okay.
wait,
Okay. I got you.
wait.
And
Go
Listen,
ahead.
Jennifer.
And, I think the mother should reach out to the daughter, but I also, and like her mother was on drugs, and those
Yes,
drugs are strong. That's a stronghold, and a lot of people can't beat that habit just like that. And so I feel like,
that's what I was.
if she would have kept them, harm maybe could have came to those girls. She got probably could have tried to sell them girls for drugs. They could have got
Mhm.
molested. So I think if they really think about it and stuff, I would thank God that my grandparents got me and I wasn't placed
But what
somewhere
if that
else.
wasn't the case? The case was she didn't know what was going to happen with the girl. This
Uh-huh.
is Simone Biles, the Olympics, the gymnast, whatever. Woo. We talking about her. This is a famous gold medalist, the GOAT. She doing all of this, but now her mom is off drugs. Oh, they did say the time frame, but it is recent. Like recently got off drugs, and now she wants a relationship with Simone Biles. But the question is, the mother said, no, no, no. Let me retract real quick. The mother said she wants a relationship with her, but she's not going to reach out. Simone has to reach out to her.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, being that if that was my kid, if that was one of my kids, I would reach out to because I feel like I'm the mother,
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
the adult, I was the issue in the relationship. So I
Come
would reach out
on,
to my
yeah.
kids and I would tell them that I'm sorry, apologize to them and stuff like that. That I'm sorry, you know.
So here's the other hand of
So
it.
wait 1 second. One question. So when was the last time that the daughter talked to the mother?
She have not since 6 years old, basically.
Let me
Basically 6 years
let
old.
me tell you something. I'm gonna be so honest with you, regardless to what.
It's an honest
Six,
question. Go ahead.
from 6 years old, even down to I'll say 26 years old.
Hmm.
That's 20 years.
Hmm.
2 decades. You know what I'm saying?
20 years
A
too
lot.
long.
That's too long.
Too
It
goddamn long.
it don't matter what your addiction is. It don't matter what you sacrifice. It don't matter. It's too long. And if you want
At this
your
point,
child
right.
to come to you, this ain't holiday heart. This ain't what you know what I'm saying.
I
That's
agree.
that girl went and did on the strength for
She
you.
wasn't even thinking about you. That's the thing.
On the strength for you. And probably praying each and every night for
You
you. But you want her? No, no. But I get it because
go both. You could look
everybody do
at it both ways. Mm-hmm. Go
every,
ahead, Bama.
everybody do it.
See that?
Well, the fame or the fortune, or I'm gonna come out here. Well, no, you don't really have to, cause now you done came out here. Now
Mhm.
everybody gonna be streaming and following you, and now you gonna have you some income. Whoop the whoop.
And I think that's why she want the daughter to reach out first, because she don't want it to look that way.
But
When
that's
in
what it is.
reality, hey, that's what you know what I'm saying? I don't know what she doing. I'm just saying. I'm looking at it on both ends of the fence.
It's plain as day.
It kind of is. That's why I got, hey, hashtag engagement. I want to hear about it. You could go ahead, Miss Jennifer.
Yeah,
I'm
but
listening.
but uh, but like I say, but it's gonna take God to fix both of their hearts,
Period.
both
That's
of their
what I
hearts,
said.
because
Period.
I had spoke on
It's a
let's
sad
talk with I had
situation.
spoke with I don't know if y'all seen the video that I had did on Let's Talk with Love the other
I
night,
see you.
but my son suffers from drug addiction.
See what I'm
My
saying?
son love his kids. He love me, his sister, his dad. He love us, and I know that. But the drugs,
Yes, TRW.
the
Mm-hmm.
drugs is
Hey,
something. It
OMG.
is something else, and that is a
Mm.
stronghold. That's a demon.
But what about when you come from that and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know how long
But you
she
see,
been clean. I
but you
can't
see, and you
say
see, right now, she's dealing with the guilt that she left them.
that.
So she gonna
Uh-huh.
have to ask God to
Hmm. Yep.
forgive her, and she gonna ask God to. She gonna have to ask. She gonna have to forgive herself and ask her children for forgiveness. Forget
So
about
the
what they
burden
say.
still lies on her. The burden still lies on her, is what you're saying, Miss Jennifer? Miss Jennifer?
I think so. I mean, I think so.
Okay.
And once,
I ain't hearing about. I'm trying to hear because hey,
and I
it's an
think,
open conversation.
and I think, I'm not saying that they not serving God, but it take God to soften our heart, no matter
Mm.
what. You know what I'm saying?
Cousin
No
say
matter
that's
what,
definitely
that's
a demon and a stronghold.
what happened.
Damn, I can see that because it's
Yeah,
on
that's a
both ends of
stronghold.
the
That's,
fence. Damn, that's true though. That's what I was saying. I could kind of see it,
yeah, that's
but
a stronghold.
it's a yeah. That's
Just think about people that's around you in the
that's
neighborhoods
true.
on drugs.
Mm, mm, mm.
They go to detox, get cleaned up, and what happened? They come out, they go back and do the same thing.
And do the
That's a
same thing.
stronghold.
Damn,
That's a
that's
strong. They're
true.
not
It's
even caring
true.
about. Sometimes they don't even care how they look. So how they gonna care about some
Oh,
kids?
they ain't. That's the last thing they worried about.
All they thinking about is where my next high gonna come from.
Damn.
And I feel like it's not that they don't love their family and stuff like that.
Or they
They just looking
self.
to get
It's
high.
it's the addiction.
Yeah,
Period.
that's a
Damn.
stronghold. A
Woo.
stronghold.
Okay,
That's
Miss Jones. So we have Miss Kiss. She done came up on the panel. Hey, Kiss.
Hey
I put
T1000,
you out, but I'm
hello.
gonna bring
hey
her.
Miss
Hey,
hey
boo.
Miss Kiss.
Everybody on the panel, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And Miss Jennifer, you heard the conversation, Kiss? With the
Yes, yes.
topic? Okay, okay. So if Miss Jennifer, you want to finish, if you had anything to add to it, and once you're done, we're gonna go to Miss Kiss.
Yeah,
But
that's what
I get what you're saying, Miss Jennifer, for
yeah,
real.
that's
It's
all
ooh.
that's all I wanted. I
Mm-mm-mm.
So
wanted to say something. Like I said, it'll take God to change the
absolutely,
heart.
that's what I said at
Yeah,
first.
it's gonna take him to change the heart. Well, first of all, like I said, the mother gonna have to forgive herself. And she gonna have to
Mm.
ask God to give her she gonna have to ask God to give her the strength to face her kids and apologize and be sincere. Just let them know I was on drugs. I wasn't thinking right. All I wanted
But
was some
she gonna
drugs.
have to be the one that do it first. That's my
Yes.
thing. Like you can't
Yes.
expect my thing. You can't expect you left the child. The child didn't leave you. She
Now
didn't have to
now
be here.
but another
That's
thing
how I see it.
but
But
another but
everybody got their opinion.
another thing also God can also touch Simone's
Yeah.
heart. He
Mm-hmm.
could
Exactly.
he can touch her
Facts.
heart and say, you know what?
Yes.
Go find
Talk
your
to
mother
your mama.
and tell her you
Oh,
forgive her.
oh, Miss Jennifer.
You
But
forgive her. You
but
know?
guess what though? No, no,
That's
no.
true. That's
Hey,
true too.
let me tell
Mm,
you,
that's deep.
when people when yes, it's
Mm,
very deep. But when people is out there in the public,
mm, mm.
it's not about who or what. We wouldn't have never know. We knew about a little bit some of her story,
Mm-hmm.
but because the mama, now we gonna place it all on. Oh well,
Hold up, Bama. Tap in. Bama?
hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I thought it was me. Y'all
All
was
right.
looking
Hold your button down. Hold it down.
out for that because I be talking, man. You
Go
know
ahead. Go ahead, girl.
the
I'm,
finger, the
lis-
flick of the finger. Don't
I'm
it?
listening, girl. Go ahead.
It's about
I want to hear this.
self-inflicted wounds is hard to heal more than any other thing in life. So when you have self-inflicted wounds, that's self-inflicted. The mama has self-inflicted wounds that she chose to
Mm-hmm.
do. She wanted what made her happy instead of Your kids can judge you all they want to. They can tell you, "Oh, I don't like this, I don't like that," but long as you have a foundation for your kid,
But
it's
that's the
okay.
problem, though. That's
That-
where the
The
problem lies.
problem. That's what I'm telling you. The problem is why Simone should not. I thought
Mm. Go ahead.
she
Talk.
should not
Mm.
go and say absolutely nothing to her mama. She
That's
should,
what I was saying. Like,
even with a broken heart, even when God
yeah, because it ain't my damn fault that
even
I became
even
great.
even when God tell you to mend your
Man,
broken heart and all of that.
I agree. I'm more so leaning on that end. Like,
She,
mama, you want to talk to me? You gonna have to find me,
but yeah,
locate me, do
all,
and don't make it like you chasing no goddamn clout either. So I was looking at it on the outskirts of, if she trying to chase clout off the lady, I don't know. I don't know. That's why, it's engagement. Engagement. Hey, kiss.
Hey.
Hey girl, what you got to say?
I think the burden is on the mother because
Hmm.
she's the one who abandoned her child,
Hmm.
regardless of what the relationship is, or I would still say whoever is the one
Yeah.
who abandoned the other would
Yeah.
have the burden to try to reunite, but
She didn't ask for
especially
that.
right, but and especially because that is her mother. So she really has more of a burden, especially too, because not only did she abandon her child, she picked drugs over her child. And
Period. That's
child,
the other thing. Yeah.
yes.
Hmm.
So she
You
should be
made a choice.
trying to
You
mend
made a choice.
this, yes, and
Hmm.
try to do whatever it is that she can to reconnect with her child. Um, in terms of her daughter trying to like initiate reconnecting with her, I personally would say no, because that could get Simone into a situation of chasing
Stressed
her
out,
mother.
trauma. Yeah.
Right. If the
Yeah.
mom is not
Yeah.
ready, then disappointment and more hurt and
Yes. Oh my
more
God.
pain and more trauma.
True.
And
yeah, she
You
when
gonna cause her? She could, and she
already,
already took a break on her
yeah, she
gymnastics
already went
due to her mental.
therapy.
Who say it had something to do with her
Yeah,
mama? You know
yeah,
what
right.
I'm saying? We just not hearing about this, but that
Uh-huh.
could have been the issue the whole while.
Right. And as far as the potentially chasing clout, it looks like that. But my thing is,
Hmm.
if the mother really is genuine, then she should reach out to her daughter and want nothing except to bond with her, to help her daughter heal. And that's it. No money, no fame, no
Shouldn't
benefit
be in the
of what
media.
her daughter has
Shouldn't be
earned.
in the media. Period.
Yeah,
too late
exactly.
for that.
Yo,
Oh,
that's right.
For that.
mm.
Now that's too late for that.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the extra grace I was given. Like, you don't want nobody to think you chasing clout because everybody know your daughter. You know what I'm saying? They know, she's
Right?
a goat. She the goat. So
Right. Oh, she
I,
is.
it could have been that, but I don't know. I just said at the end of the day, the burden of proof lies on that mother. If you want to have a relationship with your daughter,
Mm-hmm.
then guess what? You need to be the one reaching out. She ain't did nothing to you. You did everything to her.
Right.
So don't do that. That's traumatizing in itself.
Right.
Like, mm-mm.
And what is it? It's I don't know how to say it. Is it? It's
Yeah, tell me.
BR down south. I agree with you. It's demons.
That's
Yes,
cousin.
evidence
Yeah.
that the mom was, yes, demons
Hmm.
are- that the mom was fighting.
Well, hell, say the name again. What? Hey,
I said
Bab,
I said BR down south, but I don't know if that's right.
bring
That's
down,
correct.
down.
Okay.
Somebody say it right. But
That's correct, but that ain't the topic. The topic is what the mama who should be where the burden of proof lies.
Mm-hmm. And whatever,
I
whatever.
think it lies on the
And
mom.
it's
Don't
right
wait
because
on
we
that
all
child.
talking about burden of
Who
truth.
she
We
is.
ain't worrying about this. What
I am.
about Woody in the
Woody.
Now here
Don't
go Bam.
laugh. This sad. I
It ain't sad. This real.
But
it
This real
don't
life.
no.
Mhm.
This what I want to talk about. Like
See,
this real shit. People going through this, girl.
yeah.
I'm trying to figure
who
out
going
if
through?
why this is what I want to know. Instead of reaching out to her daughter or her mother or whoever, because the daughter's mother, I believe that's who it was, the grandmother. So I think it was the daughter's mother, Simone Biles' mother's mother is who raised her. That I think I know it's
It was they say
grandma.
the grandpa ended up, I don't know if it, female wise, I don't know. But how I heard it on the radio, the grandpa ended up getting her. If he had a wife, I don't know. But
Okay.
I heard
So
it, yeah, the
the
grandpa.
it's the mother's father, because
Yeah.
Boyce Watkins said it was her. I didn't listen to the whole thing because he talked about it too, because he talked about how drugs plagues the black community, and now here she is. In a sense, he was saying she was chasing clout, but he said that she was raised by her grandmother. So
Yeah, she initially went to like a home or whatever, but
uh,
the grandparent ended up getting her, which was the grandfather. I don't know if he had a wife or whatever. Obviously, I
mhm.
don't know, but
Boy,
yeah, it ended up being her people that got her at 6 years old.
And that was a
The
wait,
mom's,
state
whoa,
in the
parent.
yes.
whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then I don't know.
Oh, Jennifer, I forgot you
I
was
just
up there, girl.
I
Go
just
ahead.
got a strong feeling that's the young lady gonna be the
Thank you,
first
young yes.
to embrace her mother.
You know why
I
was
think that too. It's
Because
Because
gonna
you
be
know,
her because they want their parents.
yeah,
yeah,
oh always.
Damn. I
Mhm.
said
yeah.
that too, Miss Jennifer.
And I
I
don't.
think
Yeah.
she gonna be the grown up
Yeah.
to reach
no
out to her mother.
guess
She gonna
what?
be. I
Guess
just got a feeling she gonna
And
because
that's when it's gonna become flawed because you wanted her to do that. And
yeah.
that's gonna give you the access that you need. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? That's
oh,
gonna be cold. I hope she I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I
Maybe
got you,
some
Miss Jennifer. Go
maybe
ahead.
somebody else can
I don't
they know what I'm talking about, but being on drugs, that's no joke.
Absolutely
That
not.
that
You're
is
out
that
your
is that
mind,
is
out
no.
your
And
body.
you say like
Lord.
like you chose the drugs over your kids and stuff like that, stuff like that. You
Yeah.
don't know if she was dealing with life. She was dealing with a guy, some old guy she made. Just told her, "Oh, hit it one time. It ain't gonna be that. It's like smoking weed or something." And then
Mm-mm-mm.
things just went into flame. And
But
some people they're
it's a,
stronger.
it's
They just can bounce
yeah.
right back. But
It's
everybody
like
not
an
strong like
accident
that,
waiting to happen.
huh?
Like it's like an accident waiting to happen. I was thinking that too, Miss Jennifer. Like she gonna wait till this girl wanna reach out to her, and then she gonna I don't know what she gonna do, but don't do that to that girl. If you get in her life, you do what you're supposed to do. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I think, I mean,
I would want it
I,
to
mhm.
Cause I
all
think I
I,
think everybody would love to have their mother or their father in their life,
Yes, who
and
I
not
wouldn't?
sometimes not having your mother and your father into your
would.
life. Sometimes that can
Mm-mm.
affect you. Sometimes, like you
Mhm.
long for that. Sometimes
Mm.
people long for that. Your mother, you
It
know,
don't
yeah,
and she
you
probably
can
got a
see
lot of
your
questions.
mother all day long, but have you been a mother? You can birth a kid in this
And
world
that's where
all
the
day
trouble come
long.
in. That's where the trouble come in. Like, can you accept
It's
me? Will my child accept
tough.
me as a mother? Will my
right,
child accept me as a mother?
Yeah,
That's
you
the burden, Will they?
right. And here's another thing, like my question, something
Mhm.
that just occurred to me right now while this girl is at the Olympics doing her, competitions. Why the mama doing interviews right now? What you trying to
That's
distract
what I'm saying.
her? Like you couldn't wait. You couldn't tell them
And that's what
back
I'm
in a
saying.
month.
I'm thinking that's
Girl,
why you don't want to you want her to do it first because you don't want to make it look like you chasing clout.
But
She
You know
nobody
what I'm saying? Don't do that either.
did not
If you
reach
want
out
to
she
play with
embarrassed.
the
to her.
daughter.
She embarrassed.
Why did you what
Uh,
embarrassed? Everybody
What
embarrassed.
blessing
Everybody
it? Because
never
I
know.
need a timeline because I want to know when she got off the drugs. Blessing
I
said
got it right
it
here.
ain't been long. She
I,
like just recently got off the drug.
I got it
So
here.
And,
I was just waiting to
you
see.
know, kids.
Yeah,
uh,
I was googling her mama and TMZ.
Oh, they definitely look just
Said,
alike. I could say that.
yep, they sure do.
They look just alike. I'm like, they got the ponytail. Oh Lord, that's definitely her mama. But at the end of the day, don't play with that girl like that. You know what I'm saying? And don't expect her to reach out. You know what I'm saying? You the mama. You left her. She didn't leave you.
Right,
And she went on to be great. Don't do that. You know.
the
That's
best.
not, don't
Uh,
do that.
they
Like,
said that her mom got clean in 2000. She been clean since 2007. TMZ said that.
and we in 24. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
you know,
But why is it just coming out?
be-
Right.
That's the problem.
Mom was on drugs. She was on drugs and alcohol.
Mm-mm-mm. I
why
don't know.
Simone
is
and
it coming out?
and
Because
let me
that
see.
demon,
Simone
a
and
demon is a demonic spirit that's within the mother
Mm.
that's mm, just want something now.
It kind of
Now, if
remind me of the Keisha
you just
Cole and Frankie situation.
it,
That's what this reminds me of. Like, it's giving Keisha Cole Frankie.
hmm
I don't know, but that's all I can really gather from. I could kind of see it from both ends. If I'm
no,
gonna
no,
be
it's
fair,
not. No, no,
it's
no.
giving that.
Because Frankie was in touch with her kids,
What happened
and
with Frankie at the end of the day, though? What happened
she
with her?
she killed herself. She
Doing what? The same shit she been doing. She
she
never stopped. She just wanted the fame, her daughter to fix her mouth, all that type of. That's what I'm saying. You know
okay.
what I'm
It,
saying?
she seemed like Frankie wanted to overshadow Keisha.
Yeah,
And,
that's what I'm
and so did
saying.
Terry. Like
But
both
she ended up taking her damn self out trying to be on top. No, it ain't about you, baby.
competing with her daughter.
You know
So
what
I
I'm
hope
saying?
that's what Simone by. I hope that's not what her mom is.
That's what I'm trying to. I don't know though. I
uh,
ain't pinning it on her. I don't know. I'm just hearing about her,
mm,
and it don't sound good.
and it ain't good. And
Hmm.
I'm telling you, I'm a mama. I'm a mama bear. I'm a grizzly bear. I'm a all that about
Yeah.
my kids. Trust me,
Mm,
I. But when I tell you,
mm, mm, mm.
if you about your kids,
Come on, you gonna
first thing
come on now.
do is go
Hmm.
to your kids.
Yeah.
If that didn't work, oh well, say I done been there, I done tried, and they just don't want to talk to me. But don't come out here and say, oh, she got to come out here and tell me something first. Cause no, ma'am, no, sir. I'm
Eh,
sorry.
no ham, no ham,
I birthed you
no
in my
ham, no turkey. Mm-mm.
I birthed you. I had you.
That's a lie.
I
It's
made
a lie.
my choice. I made my choice
Mm.
to do what I did.
Damn.
Now you can come to me. Yes, you can come to me and fault me and tell me and make me worse. Now that's what I think probably that she want to happen because she have not repent. I don't know. I don't know how
That's
people
a personal problem, though. Don't bring it out here. That's a
don't
personal problem.
do that.
You go to God with that. Don't come out here with that.
That's what I said at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that either. You know
Because
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Jones, I
Mhm.
love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Period.
Yes.
But don't do me that. Cause you're gonna put me on the spot. You know
You
what I'm saying? No, we ain't doing that.
will tell you this. And
Ain't about me. Damn.
Miss Jennifer, you still here?
Cause I've been saying everybody up here kind of sort of feel the same way. Like the burden of proof
Miss
lies on the mother. Like I
Miss
heard this one.
Jennifer.
Yo, I mean, I just heard it through the airwaves. Like, what? And I was like, what? Let me find out. I gotta ask somebody what
Miss
they think
Jennifer.
about this.
Hey, you still here?
Yeah, I ain't gonna do like blessed start snore.
Oh, this is three.
What you mopping the floor? What you say?
You know, Blessing fell asleep on the line.
She
On
probably
TV
got
the
nothing to do.
line.
Huh?
Blessing had fell asleep. You remember last week?
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
blessing. But this ain't blessing. This ain't blessing.
Yeah.
You know the same line you on right now on your line. Oh, so you heard
It's
the snore.
okay. It's okay.
But look, I
We
had,
gonna
yeah,
move forward. Yeah.
I
Gotta
had
be.
been in check. But I want to tell you as well. I want to say this to you. It ain't nothing that you have ever done other than protect and provide for your kid. So don't ever in your life think you done anything absolutely wrong, because kids, individuals make their own choices.
Yes.
They have to
Hey,
learn
brother.
themselves. You can't beat yourself down. You can't. Only thing you can do is what you're doing, and that's praying to God. And God,
That's it. It's out your
Mm,
hands at that point.
God,
You
you
get the blood off your hand. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
and God have a personal relationship to where you
Amen.
a
mm,
good prayer. You
Hey,
know.
young Riaz. We got young
yeah,
Riaz up here, y'all.
So other than that,
mm, yeah,
Miss
I was
Jennifer,
gonna
Hello.
okay, sorry.
Hey, baby,
I
how
was
you
gonna say
doing?
I'm doing good. I was gonna say on Mrs. Arthur, yeah, I think she should take accountability, and she's the one. She should have done it though privately, not publicly. And saying, oh, she's probably gonna say, look, I tried that so many times, but they won't let me because you're not the one. Because they can sense that you have not changed one bit,
Don't
man.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, they say that God helps those who help themselves. They can
Yeah.
clearly tell that she ain't helping herself at all, though, because he's like, oh, look, I prayed to God and God what the earth. You can't expect it like that, because look, God can do that for you. However, He wants you to do the work for a good reason. Because
Yeah.
it was because that's more like a test of faith in it. Because if you want your faith to work, you have to actually literally do the work, so then it will never fade, because
When
that
you
actually
know
shows a
better, you
genuine
do
sign
better.
of what. Of
Mhm.
course, it's a genuine sign that it's a genuine sign to God that you're willing to change by yourself, and then He'll bless you and help you. And it's not on your timeline; it's His timeline.
He will do it. He will do it each and every time. Don't you worry
He'll
about
do it
this
every time. But
thing.
I agree, Bunsen. He'll do it. However, you have to do it
Mhm.
too. That's how it works, though.
That's
Can't
it.
really expect nothing to happen if you don't do anything.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And that's why I wanted everybody to chime in on this. I'm so glad all of y'all came up to express what you think about it, because that's a real topic. Like, just think about if the mother wasn't even willing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the child is suffering, like, I want my mom, you know what I'm saying? So it's something to talk about.
Yeah, I feel like that. Probably maybe when she was younger, she said, "Oh, I want my mother." But at some point, though, she hit a point at some
What
point in
she
her life,
wants
she
to
already came to terms. I know,
want.
but I'm saying what she's gonna do is she probably already did this though as well. With her, I think like she probably just hit that point in life where she's like, "Nah, I don't care anymore." Literally, if you're not gonna be there, just go. Don't come.
But okay, Riaz. So think about from the age of 6 years old. What do you think
Oh,
her
sorry.
mind is? Like, my mom ain't been here since I was 6 years old. What would make me want to include her in my life now? If I
Alright.
include her now, she's gonna be using me.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I'm not saying though, like, no, she don't want her. It's
I
not
think
like that
that's
though.
why the
I'm saying
mama
though,
don't
in
want
some
to
way,
reach
she's just. I'm saying in some way, she's kind of like the type of energy she's giving off to her is like, I don't. That's not coming from a genuine place. How it feels like. That's
Mm,
just to her though. That's why
I
though.
feel it as well.
Question.
It's
Oh,
not
right.
genuine. It's definitely not genuine.
Right.
That's the
Yeah,
bottom
but
line.
also the thing with me as
Mm,
well. So I'm already fortunate enough to have both of my parents in my life since
mm.
birth. Anyways, I have my mother with me, so I'm very close
God
to her.
bless.
So it's very different
God
case.
bless. Yeah. It be different. That's why I wanted to get everybody's opinion. Because it be different. You may still have your parent. You may not. I recently lost mine. I think it was due to COVID. But if mine was here, I know one thing, if she would have done that to me, knowing my mother, that's a different story. I would expect her to reach out. But if she haven't been in my life since 6 years old, I ain't even checking for you no more.
Yeah, that is true. But also in
You
some way,
better find
ever
me.
since 6 years old, I also feel like this as well. In some way, when she come, she hasn't seen her. Maybe she's kind of like at some point, I don't know. Maybe forgot how she looked before or something like that. She probably looking different though. Like in some way, like older she got, and she feel like, who is this woman to me? Even though she know who she
Right.
is, to
A
her, she
grown
just
ass
feels like, who
woman.
is this woman
A
though? Who
grown
is
ass
this woman?
woman.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Damn. And I didn't even know the girl was married. Come to find out she's married. At
Yeah.
27, I thought she just had an old man with that woo woo.
And,
I didn't know she was married.
and
So
he's a
that means if she's married,
he's
she's
One
into
thing,
the
he-
family.
he's
one thing
he's
about
a
it,
professional.
you can
Play. He, I
forgive,
think
but
football. Maybe
yeah.
it's either. I think it's the NFL, but he played professional ball, so
Oh,
that's
her husband?
too. Yes, so that also
Oh,
has
okay.
to consider, potentially considering the motive of the mother, because the
But even
her
still,
daughter
he's
is
a husband.
almost the winningest gymnast in
Mhm.
gymnastics, and so that's
She,
money.
she is
It's very.
considered the goat. They
Mhm.
call her the goat.
Yes.
That girl's the
Mm,
goat. And
Yes.
I'm thinking, too, the mama, she don't want to feel like she chasing clout. But if you just coming back in her life from 6 years old,
Mhm.
you chasing clout.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Ain't
time.
nowhere
yes, of course, but
this girl.
also in some way, it also feels like to her, in a way, she feels like she's still that 6 year old girl wishing for
Mhm.
her mother to come back. And, at 6, she's the one who's willing to do that. Now, man, the dynamics flipped. You're the one who wants to do that, not her.
Come
She's
on
pretty
now.
much she wants to move on and forgive and stuff, but I don't feel like she's already come to like some point in terms and stuff like that. Like she's kind of already hit that point where she came to terms with some of that stuff like that in a way. In some way, she feels she's come to terms with some of that.
And that's why it then came to surface. Cause it was recognizable. Somebody saw it, they picked it up and they talking about it. So it came to surface. It was already on the surface. Somebody just had to bring it out. It was already there. You know what I'm saying? That girl ain't willing to do that like that. You can't come in my life like that.
Yeah,
If
but
you
also
do, you
in
need to be
I
hitting me up on the telephone.
right. I also feel like this is like, the people that actually raised her in a way she considers those people her parents, not her biological, because her biological mother did nothing for her like that.
Not
So
nothing.
she just feels like the people who raised her, they're her parents, though. That's who she sees as her parents, though. That's
Exactly.
just
And got her to where she is, brought her full potential out. Her mama wasn't there. That girl said her mama was not there.
Right.
So, you can't blame her. Like, who gonna reach out though? That's the question. Who gonna reach out first? Who responsible for that? That's the main question. Who responsible for reaching out?
yeah,
Riaz?
yeah.
Who responsible for reaching out first?
She's responsible. Sorry.
The
Sorry,
mom?
mom or her? I'm gonna say the mom, of course. The mom is
See, that's
responsible for
the
reaching
question.
out,
Who's
but
gonna reach out 1st? Mm-hmm.
I'm saying the mom first because the
Me
mom's
too.
supposed to reach out
I
first. So
agree.
she's the one who's
I
supposed to,
agree.
do the work and actually find ways to do it though, not her, not the other way around. It
I
doesn't work
agree.
like that.
Mhm.
She the one caused the pain.
Mhm.
you know, you
Mhm.
you did this to me. Otherwise, I still wouldn't be looking for mom. You know what I'm saying? clean or unclean. I heard you got clean, but I still wouldn't be checking for you. You're going to have to look for me,
Yeah.
because people done instill stuff in this girl that progressed her life. You don't get to come in on that like that.
Right.
I mean, that's just
Mhm.
my opinion. I mean, it's an open conversation.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right, and also at some point, like, at 6, she's already probably, when the older she got and what her biological mother did to her, I feel like she probably just got to that point where she's like, look, she did it to me once, I know she'll do it again.
oh, see, that's the scary part. You could do this to me again. You will abandon me. OMG, we talking about Simone Biles. Her mom, was a drug addict or whatever, left her around 6 years old. Now she's clean. She wants to be back in her daughter's life. But the question is, who should reach out first, the mom or the daughter? So that's where we at with that. And I think I mean, I could see both sides, but I'm more so on
Mm,
mom, you need to be reaching out. It ain't the child fault.
yeah,
Period. I mean, she ain't do shit. She didn't ask to even be here. I mean, hey. So,
Right.
yeah, she didn't ask to be, also like when her mother first did that to her, probably
mhm.
at 6, she felt like a mistake anyway. No disrespect. I feel like in her mind though, when her mother first abandoned her, I feel she felt like she was like a mistake. Like mom didn't want me. I understand the mom going through something,
Hold on, let me. You
but
cutting
her,
out,
she felt like
Riaz.
she was not wanted. Huh?
You were cutting out. I didn't hear you fully. You were cutting out.
Oh, sorry. Am I okay, or do I need to hop and
You
come
good
back?
now. You good now.
Oh, sorry. Well, I was saying though, at 6, that she felt like, when her mother first abandoned her, she felt like not wanted, or like she felt like a mistake or something. I understand the mother went through something, but like
Mhm.
when she was doing that, she felt like a mistake though. Like literally, she did not feel wanted at all.
But when do you sacrifice?
Yeah,
It's
that's
called
it.
a sacrifice. Like my cousin, she say, although she was a motherless child, God has been so good to her, and for what she has been through, when He blessed her to become a mother, she know what not to be for her child. You
Oh,
have to,
okay.
So
Yeah, that makes
that's
sense.
why I say it could
I
go
agree.
kind of either way. It's everybody chime in, because it could
Yeah, I
go,
agree.
depending on the situation.
Okay, so yeah, that makes sense though. I agree
I
though.
mean,
I
it
guess
does,
sometimes
but
though it's
at the end
no,
of the
I
day,
agree.
who you really
Sometimes it's just
riding
hard
for?
to understand because I've never been through that though. I've
Who
not been through that. Sometimes it's hard to understand. I get what you're saying. I
yeah,
can empathize though. I agree, but
mhm.
for me in some way it's
It's
kind of difficult to understand.
yeah. But I'm with you, Riaz, because it makes sense kind of on both ends. Like, you can sympathize with the mom and you can empathize with the child. Like, oh, should you reach out to your mother if you really, you know what I'm saying? It could kind of go both ways. So that's why I just want everybody to chime in. But for the most part, I say the mom should reach out. I mean, it's not the child's fault, you know.
Yeah, and let's say that actually happens someday that I feel like it's gonna be like she'll be probably forgiven, but she's just not gonna be there though, because it's not like she don't she's not. I don't know. It's just like she's
So
gonna
you think
uh
she'll like
she'll
renege
be
on
for.
her?
I think she'll forgive her, but at the same time, I don't think she wants her around like that. Not
Correct.
now.
Right.
Oh
Not
wow.
now. Not now until she actually
Hmm.
sees some changes, though. And unless the mother improves herself, then she'll allow her in slowly, slowly. But I don't think,
Mhm.
being allowed back, I doubt that.
She probably don't even want
Okay.
her around, just on the simple
Yeah.
fact. I done made it big. I'm the goat, and now here you come.
Right.
You got people like that too. You know what I'm saying? That girl is doing big things. Now, if this just was a ordinary, regular degular, that's something else. But this girl is really doing, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's kind of different, but not too different because all shit should still apply. You know what I'm saying? It should
Mhm.
still
If
apply.
this
You
was
know?
like before she was famous, though, if if the mother was doing that before she was famous, she can understand that. But the moment
She was
she's
in her
famous, though, the
addiction.
mother
She
just came
probably ain't
back
even
around.
know. She probably didn't even know she was famous. She was in her addiction. She probably didn't even know that the girl was famous. She was so
Yeah,
in her addiction. So it could go so many ways, but like I say, I steer clear and I remain on my same path. I think it lies in the hands of the mom because you left her, she didn't left you, she didn't leave you, she didn't have
yeah.
to be here. So that's just me.
I just feel like that as well. I agree, though, 100% with you anyway on that. Because it's the mom's responsibility. She made that choice. Yeah, I can understand though she went through stuff, but the moment she got better and everything like that, I feel like she was the one who was supposed to basically make those necessary steps to do that. And
Right. Go ahead, I'm listening.
mm, also, I feel she also felt like, for hers, but she felt like, her mom did not search for her, like, like and for her own number, or basically find her in some way. You could just run into each other without knowing that, or basically you could just talk to each other without knowing that. For her mom did not like directly went to her and get the number from her so they can keep in contact or something like that. She just basically had to go for everyone else to get to her, and she just feels like, man, what is she really doing? I don't
Yeah,
know.
absolutely. And I'm sorry, Blessing. I just got the private chat, girl. I had to scroll down to see you. Yes, yes. Thank you for alerting me, girl. But
You're
yes,
welcome,
I heard
honey.
you, yes, and I agree with
Hmm.
you. I mean, you can't really, it could go either way. It depends on the person. But
Yeah.
I stick beside what I say. Hey, Blessing.
Mhm.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hey
Hey,
to
girl.
all
blessing.
my favorites up here. You got all the good people up here, girl.
Okay.
Man. Hey,
Blessing, you
Okay.
know.
kiss the ring.
Yes.
Congratulations on
Blessing.
your
Oh, woman,
1,000
man.
boo. On your
Cousin,
1,000
can you help
views.
me drop
And
the links? I'm
Oh,
sorry, 1 second, Blessing.
what?
Cousin, can you help me drop the links of the content
Appreciate it.
creators that are in the building? Go ahead, Blessing. I'm gonna
yeah, I
drop.
was telling Kiss the Ring, congratulations on her 1,000. I think it was like 1.7 thousand views on her
Okay,
last live. Yeah, and
all
she
right.
gained a lot of
I heard her
supporters.
in a lot of people's
Thank
mouths. I
Yeah,
heard her in a
her
lot of
numbers
people's mouths.
rose real
you.
big. That was a good live.
Word of
That was a
mouth,
good
word of
live.
mouth. Absolutely.
Much. I
But
appreciate it.
no, this is
Ooh.
I'm not gonna stay up here long because Bama ain't talking about me no more. Um what you call it? Her mother did reach out to her, but Simone has not, like, she's not feeling it right now. So she says she just gonna wait until now. She's just gonna wait until she get her response from her. But I don't think Simone is feeling it from what she said. She said, I tried to reach out to her, tried, to talk to her, but she just ain't there yet. And sometimes it's not about, our timing. It's all about God's timing, which is
Right.
always the best timing,
Right. So,
So
listen,
that's,
I'm glad you came up here, girl, because we communicated about that. And I told you I heard that on
mhm.
the radio, and I definitely
Uh-huh.
want to talk about it because that's like real talk. Like, I mean, I don't care how old you are, how old you get, if you still have a parent and you know what I'm saying, you have a difference of opinion. I mean, like, how would you handle that? Like,
But I think her grandparents are the ones who adopted her and her sister. They
mm-hmm,
didn't even know that they were
yeah,
adopted, because they just knew them
mm-hmm.
as mom and pop, and they raised them very well. They
At
didn't have a
6 years
bad
old,
life.
though.
They raised them very well. But that's a blessing. God was looking after her
It
children.
is, but for your mama to
Hmm.
come after all of these years and wanna, and
Relationship.
say, I ain't gonna be the one to initiate it. Well, what you came for? I mean, that's what
But
I
you know
want.
what? I think when Simone starts having her own children, she would she'd probably be more open. You know what I'm saying?
She shouldn't have
Because
to wait on it though.
who her
You
mom
know what
shouldn't
I'm
have
saying?
to
That's
wait
the
on it. But you
trauma.
know, that's how sometimes it goes.
It's
It's like I
trauma.
didn't
Yeah.
understand until I
It's
started having my own kids, you know?
that's blessing TRW. Blessing
Hey
how
TRW, I know I don't sound like myself. I don't feel well,
yes,
but
blessing.
I've been working a lot.
Thank
But
you.
but yeah, but that's basically
Oh.
about it. It's a good topic though. It's a really good topic,
So
honey.
what do you think about it? Did you answer that? Like who you think is responsible for reaching out, blessing? That's the topic. That's the.
Well, the thing is that yeah, I did answer it. I said her mother already reached out. She just wants Simone to respond to her, to her
But
reaching
is
out.
that cool for the mom to want her to reach out first? You think? I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like
her mom already reached out first. She's waiting for her to reach out now. She's the one that put it out there. Like, I want to talk to you. I want to see what's going on. I want a relationship, but Simone hasn't responded to her.
exactly. So what you
So
think of
for
that?
her to reach out again, I think she should just wait. Just
Don't.
wait until that girl is
Yeah.
ready to come around. You
She
can't
probably don't
pressure
want
her.
to. I
Yeah, she
can't blame
probably
her.
does.
I can't blame her. I
Yeah.
mean,
And she has to focus on the Olympics too. You know what I'm saying?
she
She
got all of
probably
that going on.
yeah, she may not be have
Mm-mm.
time to be focusing on that type of
I
healing.
highly doubt it.
So she already went like Simone Biles already went through remember the last Olympics?
Yeah, she the
Uh
goat.
no.
Look, she the
Oh.
GOAT for real. In real life. Like this
Mhm.
girl's the GOAT. And for your mom to just get off drugs and want to reunite, and who should be reaching out first? Like whether Simone reach out or not. I mean, hey, don't I mean that's just me. Don't intrude on what she had going on. Don't cause no pain. If you gonna do what you're gonna do it in a genuine way, a peaceful way. It's a way to do everything. Don't rain on her parade.
Right.
You ain't had nothing to
Mhm.
do with it. Just, you know, don't rain on her parade. Oh, hey, Ann. Look at her. Because why now? Her mom did that interview for money. You think so? See what
Pro-
I'm saying?
Probably.
Cold blood. See what I'm saying? See, I'm just going off the red. I don't know. What?
You know. Yeah,
It,
but I feel like right now the mother to her in some way. She feels her mother to her, leaving her at 6 at that age, she feels like she's a stranger right now, to be honest. The people that raised her, she feels those are her mother and father, to
Wait, who
be
the mom
honest. So
feel like a stranger?
the mom kind of feels like a stranger,
Okay,
even though, like, no, but I mean, she
I got
feels
it.
like a stranger, but at the same time, she's
And
still
she
the mother.
should.
So basically,
She
yeah,
is a
I,
stranger.
yeah,
She is.
I agree.
Ain't
Well,
been
I
in
say
her life
no as
since
well.
she
That
was
she
6
feels
years
like a
old.
stranger,
Yeah,
but
you are a
she
stranger.
knows her. She knows who she is. She knows her, but at the same time, no, she's still a stranger to her because she's not been there for so long that she cannot. She just don't feel that type of thing. To not feel like a stranger. I don't blame her though.
You
Like, look,
can't.
I understand mother went through something like that, but even when the mother did get better, she could have just worked on herself as well. And yes, pray to God, but also have to work on yourself also. Because you can pray for years or you can pray for a week, but if you do nothing, it won't come true.
And I'm glad blessing you up here because this is what I want to know. How long have the mom been clean though?
You know what?
It's unclear.
I heard
You
her
don't
say something
recall?
like
Look,
probably
you don't recall?
7 years, I think. She didn't just recently become clean.
That's what I thought.
She's been clean for a minute.
Oh, like years?
Yeah, she's been clean for a
That's
minute.
what
That's
I
what I'm
kind
saying.
of
Like why
thought.
she
That's
did
why I'm like, why is it such a big to do now?
I
Like,
think I think Kiss say she been clean since 2007.
Yeah,
2007? Oh yeah, 2024? Mm.
right.
That's
That's
a long ass.
Okay.
So
7.
I'm
what is the
22.
Yeah, she's been
significance?
Ooh,
sober for a long time. Let me calculate.
okay.
What's the
2007. I
significance?
must have been about, I think like 6, 7. No, I don't know. I can't remember, man.
That's a long time. It's too
Yeah.
many over 10 years for sure.
That's what I'm
Clean
saying.
house
Why didn't
was
you reach
that.
out to her? Because I
Well,
think she has like a cordial relationship with the
Yeah.
sister. Biles.
Why is it so important now? Like it's like on Front Street. That's what I don't get. Like, why is it so important now? Don't nobody know? See there? That's the problem. That's the thing. Why is it so important now? Because she is labeled as the GOAT. That girl got big money. I didn't even know she was married, blessing. I knew she had an old man, but I didn't know that girl was married. They say she
And he
married.
fine too,
okay.
girl.
I said, okay. She is a stranger?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Stranger.
husband
But
is
in
her
a
husband
way,
is
I
real
don't
cute.
blame her.
Her
Paper
mom?
look. Yeah, I don't blame her to feel about her mom that way because her mom, I can understand reasons, though there's certain reasons of her mom
Hey,
not being there, but at the same time, no, she don't know her like that though. And also, where she's lived her whole life and who's raised her for so long, she considers both of them, the mother and the father, because both of them actually was there though before she knew before everyone knew her and stuff like that. So that's just how she feels though. And I don't blame her for feeling that way.
you can't though. But my sister said the
Mhm. But
journalist
you know, her
paid her.
husband and her met on a website, a
Hey,
dating
who?
site.
That's what
She
I want
approached
to know.
her husband and he claimed he didn't know who she was. I
Well,
ain't buying all that.
yeah, I agree. He did.
He knew who she was.
Mm, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know. It was just a topic because I'm like, for the most part, I'm with mom should reach out. You the one left her. You birthed her. This yours. So that was my whole thing. I don't know. It could different. That's
Hmm.
what I'm saying. It could be because I could have been on the side of the fence where, oh, okay, you over here and you want the relationship with the parent and you want to, reach out. It could go both ways. So, mhm.
Yeah, I can understand that though. Yeah, I agree. The mom should reach out, but also with the right intention. I mean, I can understand like the intention the
I
intention was right. She wanted to do the right intention, but the way it comes across, the way you do that right intention comes across as something else. So basically, it's what intentions you have. Because sometimes, as it feels like as well. Either it could be like jealousy or she just genuinely wants to. I know she genuinely wants to in some way, but I don't think, it kind of works like that. She's the one who has to, work on that though herself solely. And she's saying, look, I don't have no direct way to get to her. At least, figure that out yourself though. Like basically, you know, like I understand because look, she could be like, "Oh, I prayed for so long for this to happen and stuff like that." But look, it don't work like that. You have to
right.
actually genuinely do the work for your prayer to be genuinely accepted. I'm not saying that
Mhm.
though, because I'm not good, but basically, it works on God's timeline. But in order for that to happen, is you have to do the work yourself. That's how prayers actually genuinely, come true. Because you
Yeah.
can do that for years, and if you do
And
nothing,
still,
nothing will happen.
yep,
Nothing
yep.
won't happen.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah, you have to. Oh wow, that's just. Ooh, they say
So
Google
you
Yeah,
guys
because that,
think that her mother should
all over
continue
Google.
to reach out to her, or should she just let her be and let her
Wait,
wait
what you
to
say,
come to
Blessing?
respond back to her?
I didn't hear you.
I said, so you guys think her mother should continue to reach out to her? Because, like I said, her mother already reached out. She was the first one. She just went for Simone's just not feeling it. So you
That
guys
was
think that
saying.
she should continue to reach out?
I don't think she should continue, but she
Hmm.
should have initiated it, and it's up to Simone to accept it or not. You
But
know,
she did. That's what I'm saying. T 1000. You have to hear. She did initiate it.
The
Hmm.
mom, but I'm saying it's up to
Hmm.
Simone to accept.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
If she
Hmm.
not willing, ain't no, she don't have to keep reaching out for what. It's
Right.
understood at
I,
that point. You
I'm
know,
I'm
Right.
looking at a quote from the mom, and she's saying that like she would, when
they
she
don't stop, girl.
speak to Simone, she would
mhm.
ask her to forgive her if they can move forward. And here's the part that got me, that made me want to read this. And don't judge her on her past. Let's move forward. She said she waiting for the opportunity.
Yeah.
But
When I read that, I didn't like
uh,
that either. When
sit
she said,
down,
"Don't judge her for her
just have
past."
right, and just
I.
have to be patient. So like,
Hmm.
what's funny is
They
something
on the
I
mom's
gathered
side.
from, yeah, from
Yeah, that
watching
don't
But
make
you
feel like
can't do
no
that. You
tennis.
can't
drama.
tell someone to don't judge you because,
Right,
You
you
will be judged. That's just
right,
human
will.
nature.
There would be some questions.
Period. Yeah,
You
it's human
Mhm.
nature, baby.
right.
You
Yeah,
gonna have to get
So
over
I
that.
mean, I know only God can judge, but I mean, basically, when you invite judge, though, we're still gonna tell you no matter what we think, though. Say, don't judge me and stuff like that, but it don't work like that. Basically,
Judge
we're saying,
not
but
you.
don't
That what
judge.
it
We're
say?
still gonna tell you what we think, though. We're
Hell
still
yeah.
gonna say what we're gonna think. I'd probably use that word, though, because we're not supposed to judge. Only God
right,
can judge.
right,
But at
right,
the end of the day, you may still judge it, but you will not speak it. So it's a difference. I could judge you, but in my own, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
Yeah.
speak it
Oh,
in.
I'm asking all kind
I
of
ain't,
questions, and if
depending
I
on what
have
it
kids, I
is,
may
I
not
ain't
want.
Yeah.
doing
Or
right.
because
perspective.
you
I
can't
call it
be
I
global.
agree though.
I'm
I
sorry.
agree, but I call it perspective. I'm still gonna give you my
Yeah,
perspective
Right,
period.
no matter what. I'd rather use the word perspective because like
Mhm.
the way
Not
God
judging you.
only God can judge, but the way we
Right.
do it though, it's more like coming
Mhm.
from a perspective. You just use
Uh,
the word we use the
I'm
words judge, but
human.
it's actually perspective.
Yeah, I'm
right.
human.
Because it's
I could talk about it.
because it's exactly because it to me it seemed like the mother is really just saying leave the past in the past, and it's like no, this girl gonna have
No,
a,
6 years
gonna
No.
want to
old.
talk about it. She gonna bring it up and let her do that, and while she get through it, you can't
Kids,
just
tell me
expect her to
this. How can
forward.
you do that from 6 years old to 27 years old? How can you do that? That's what
Can't
I
You
want.
can.
They're very
You
No,
can't
difficult.
it's not possible.
can't
It's
do
not
it.
possible, man. It's
Mm-mm.
lifelong. It's a lifelong thing, man. No
Can't do
matter
it.
how much you get
It's a
better,
lie.
no matter how
It
much
be a lie
you
for me.
recover and everything, you're still gonna feel it and it's still gonna be there. It's just not gonna bother you. It's just something you can't get rid of.
Right.
Cold fucking blooded. I want to hear about this. And so you saying
That's
the
amazing.
journalist paid her Simone mama for content to play this game? Is that what you're saying, Ann?
Wait,
I want to hear about that
let me see.
because you can't. I always say that I'm not the judge. I can't judge
Yeah.
nobody. It ain't up to me. And
Oh,
I
her
tried, but no,
mother?
I
What?
ain't
Are
judging.
you serious? She never even knew the dad.
Trying to tell you.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
say this. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Usually, when you on that
She
stuff,
said,
and I don't
"Look
even
at
know how
Mama."
she didn't know the
$3
dad
for the
because
book.
Simone and her sister look just alike.
Oh, the mama. That was you posted. Oh, so that was her sister blessing or her mama?
Oh, her mama. No, I said Simone's sister and her. I don't know if you've seen her sister.
I saw them pictures. That was you. I think that was the
Mm.
mom, and they look just alike.
Oh yeah, the mom looks like them.
Oh, okay. That was
Yeah,
her mom you posted?
her mom is the one that looked like she, broke.
She had the ponytail.
But
They look just,
uh-huh.
they look
But
like her
Simone
mama.
and her sister they look very close. They look alike to me.
We're gonna have to get this girl on the panel, TRW, because I don't know nothing about this. She wanna know how did she reach out with an interview with a journalist. That's what I want to know, TRW, where they come in
Right.
and you pay the journalist, and you know you ain't gonna be able to let that sit there. Not like that. I have questions.
She should have waited and did that privately.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, and then probably the like, to her, I agree privately. She could have done, she's gonna probably, the mother's gonna probably be like, oh, I tried that privately and it won't work. I tried that many times though and it's not working. So I feel like this is my only option. Nah, man, it don't work like that. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's why I
Well, you
just
guys, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna lay down. I'll be
Okay,
well, I'll be in the chat. I'm gonna
all right,
eventually
good.
fall
okay.
Thank you
asleep.
for coming up and
I don't want to
expressing our opinion
snore
because I
again because
definitely
you
want to
know.
know. And I think we kind of on, pretty much the same accord. Like, I
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
mom should be the one. I mean, hey, that's what I gather from. If it's a lie, y'all let me know. But I think your mother.
yeah, I agree. But also, in a way, her doing that interview, okay, I understand you wanted to do that because that's your only option. That to me, that just don't feel like she's taking some kind of accountability. Like, look, she takes accountability, like how sorry she is and stuff like that. But to me, there's a part of her, a piece of her that is not taking accountability for her
That's what
actions
I'm
in a way.
saying. Like you being a piss poor mama. Like you the grown up. I mean, like and she only 27. Like,
Oh, okay.
you looking for?
I'm
Like,
22.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I understand that at
Mm-mm.
22 years old. It just feels like to me, though, what the mother's doing is
But I
basically
could
is like, look,
see her
no
backing
accountability.
off.
It just feels like, look, okay, she's taking accountability for the fact, oh, look, I went through problems and stuff like that, and I had to leave and stuff like that. Okay, that's understandable. However,
Right,
you're
right.
not taking accountability for leaving her with a lifelong issue, man.
And
I
you
just
don't
don't
care what
feel
she
like
had to go through. All
Exactly.
you see now is that she made it. It wasn't because of you. That's what I don't like about it. It wasn't because of you that she made it. You know what I'm saying? That girl is on fire.
love and of course. And it also
It's
feels like,
crazy.
oh, like
I
the
don't like
mother
that.
didn't tell her any type of wisdom, basically, like at age of
Mm,
6. Oh, look, please, look, I may
wasn't
not. Or basically at that time, though, as well, that she could have said, look, like she could have just left a note or she could have done something. Okay, I understand she's gone through something and she wasn't in the right mind to do that. That's still no excuse, though, man. She
not
could have
me.
just written something
No
heartfelt, though,
excuse.
like basically, look, I'm sorry, I have to go. I'm going through something. You may not
And
understand
you
this
keep
now, but you'll
pushing. Yep.
understand it when you get
And
older.
you keep
And then when she
pushing.
reads that, she'll
Mhm.
understand it. She'll
Yep.
probably read that at 6 and understand that. But nope, she didn't do that.
And you keep pushing. Just leave me out. Don't even worry about look. It's wild. Hey kids, you bad girl. I'm gonna have to let that go because this is a lot.
Yeah, I understand that, but it is what it is,
A
man.
lot.
I get it. Though.
It's a lot. Kids.
Yeah, but also, like, I can understand she was going through something, and in her
Yeah.
mind,
Hello.
she could not. Hey, sorry.
Uh-oh, what is this sound?
It's wild.
Oh my goodness, I gotta slow down.
I'm back.
Yes, girl. It's just a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait. I was trying to keep up when I came out, so the other one was playing, the other side was playing in the background.
You good. I can't hear no feedback. You
Oh,
good.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just I mean, the mother, she gotta wait. She gotta wait on her daughter, and as I was looking at this
If
article,
she
it looked
want the
like like
relationship,
Blessings,
that's what I
right.
say.
Like Blessing said, she already reached out to her. So if she reached out to her, then she did her part. So
That's
now she
it.
got to give her daughter time to be ready to bond with, to reconnect with her
I think
and
that's where the
pray
problem
about it.
coming
And
in. Yeah.
she
You
said,
can't wait. You
she
can't
said
wait.
in this
Mhm.
article that she's
Come
made
on
amends
now.
with her dad, and that
Hmm.
so her and her dad are good. So maybe that'll happen for her and her daughter,
But
hopefully.
you
But
ain't
at
never
this
been
point,
in her
Go
life.
back.
How quick
Right.
you think that's supposed to happen? You ain't never
Exactly.
Yeah,
been in her
yeah, but
life.
also it feels like also it just feels like to me though. Okay, you want to be sorry, and you're taking accountability for some things, but some things to me, I don't feel like she's taking accountability for her actions. I just
No.
feel like she's like basically saying, "Look, I went through something like that, and I wasn't in the right mind. Please forgive me, and let's move past it." I don't think it works like that, man. Nah, it's deeper than that. Like you know, or basically, so she feels like, for her as well, someone at her age, are like, okay, I understand that, say she may not understand. She just put, I understand the mother's going through something like that, but the mother should have just explained to her, or the mother could have just, told, the people that were raising her to like, look, explain this to her, like, look, this is what I'm going through and I have to leave, and basically, tell her like, how sorry I'm dope, but I'll be back someday to get better and stuff like that. She could have basically explained to her like, look, this is what happened to me back then and I couldn't be there for you, and then she could have understood. Then,
I
she didn't
think all
understand
that
then.
was said. I think it was already said. My thing now,
Yeah,
why
I guess.
is it on Front Street? Like, what is the big issue that brought this to the forefront for it to be able to
I
be
don't know.
talked about? Like, okay, because, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It had to be something that triggered, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we got she don't want to talk to me. She ain't, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I
Wait, well, the thing about Bama saying that it would be
It could
an
be an excuse
excuse
to
to
relapse.
relapse.
I agree
Mm,
with that too, Bama. It could be
mhm.
an
Slight
excuse to
possibility.
relapse.
It's
Now,
a slight
I
possibility,
wanted to
though.
tell y'all this. I wanted to tell y'all this before I went to sleep.
All of it.
Because, first of all, it's
Good
bands to
night,
make her
Dollar.
dance. Bands to her dance. bands to make
She still with the rap
hey,
too.
hey, hey,
She want a
hey,
rap
bands to make
song.
her dance. hey,
Bands to make her dance.
hey.
Mhm.
now
Hey,
don't clap.
Bama still with the rap music. Oh hell no, girl,
Mhm.
for real though, girl. It got to be the bands, huh? That's gonna make a cheese praise. I don't know. I'm like, God, it could go either way. Like, but it depends on what you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I think it's the fame where the mama don't really, where she putting it on the daughter, and that's still not right. Because
Well, no,
the
I wouldn't say that.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say that. I said what I said. Bands will make her dance. I mean,
hmm,
if people putting money in her face, even though it's a little pee pee pie, $2, $3, you know what I'm saying? Compared to what her daughter is worth, she don't know what her daughter is worth. That's why she
she
don't
know, she
decide.
know.
Wait,
Trust
wait,
me.
wait, wait, wait,
You
wait,
think she ain't
wait,
heard
wait, wait,
nothing
wait,
about
wait.
what her daughter got going on? That's a lie.
All right.
Mhm.
Lie.
Right.
As a mother, as a
That's
mother,
a lie. She know exactly what's going on with the girl.
as a mother, you in your mind, you gonna say, I gave you birth. You know what I'm saying? So that is untouchable. That's worth more than anything else.
You just say
So
something.
in her mind, she just think that money is not going to consume you, because at 6 years old, before you turn
She don't
7,
get no choice in that though. She need to get out the
no,
way.
well,
It
girl,
ain't up to her. She better go on.
her dance. Dance made her talk. What did I say?
Girl, mama,
Right.
mama, I love you, but you're not gonna ruin what you did not create. Start
Yeah,
going on.
and
If
guess what?
I choose to,
Yeah,
it can go anyway.
yeah, but also probably it's gonna be like you may have given me life, but I don't feel like you're my mother at all.
Yeah, it could go that way too. I could see how people could. I don't know. I can't even speak on that. I really can't.
Yeah, because
Why
also it could be like this
I'm
as well.
trying to
Or it could be like as well is she could, she could, even if they did start to talk, she could be like, okay, look, I can forgive you for that. However, don't talk, don't talk to me, don't speak to me, or basically just, don't
That
come.
just would be a slap on the wrist. Like, pop, pop, don't do that no more. This is something
Or
big. From
basically
six
keep her
years
at
old
arm's
to
length, basically
27. That's,
far distance.
yeah,
So,
6 years
she could
old to
forgive.
27. No, ain't no slap on no wrist. Somebody got to be held accountable for this shit. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. It could also probably be a little bit like some resentment, I guess.
I don't. That's
I
what I
don't
want
know.
to see because it could go either way. Like, really.
I know. I
Like,
know. I know. I
I
don't
just
know, to
want
be honest. I agree. It's just I'm not too sure because it could be a
it
little
to
bit of
go
the
either way.
spirit of resentment, I guess, a little bit. Because I wouldn't blame her for being a bit mad at her for going. Like,
Right.
look, she wouldn't like hold it for too long though. But I don't blame her in some way, like for feeling that kind of feeling though, because it's because it's just something that you can't get rid of. You can heal from it, but you can't get rid of it. It's just something that'll remain with you.
Mm, mm. And that ain't good because that's traumatization. Like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to be bound to that. Like, no, you ain't been here. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't bound me to none of that, none of that, none of that.
Yeah,
So,
I guess it also kind of feels like this as well. Like probably her at 6, the mother kind of gave her that kind of feeling of being rejected though. Like, look, I understand the mother was going through something, right? That's a very understandable thing. I can sympathize with that. But also it's kind of giving her the spirit of rejection a little bit.
Right, you're
you
right.
think she feel
Abandonment,
guilty?
potentially abandonment issues. Right.
See, it can go either way. So
Yeah,
what
I
reason
could
would she have to
empathize though,
feel that way?
but
What
I
reason?
won't really understand like that because I've already got my mother with me and I got my family.
That's a
I got both
blessing.
my parents with me, so
That's a
I won't
blessing.
understand like that, but I
I
can
know.
empathize.
That's what I'm saying. So what would make the child feel that way? Like, if you have, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. Like, what would make you feel like, oh, I probably owe her something, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's solely on the parent because it wasn't the kid's fault. They didn't ask for it. You done it to them. That's just how I see it. But people have
Yeah.
different perspective. It could go different ways. So
Mm. Or probably for the mother,
you
she could
can't make
probably
it the
feel
way.
guilty. She's probably okay. Maybe not just Jenny. If you're not doing for money as well, maybe for money also a little bit of clout as well, but also a bit of guilt because this bit of guilt is there with her though. Because she's probably somewhere in the back of her mind, since the child already made it and stuff like that, and she went there. She probably felt guilty, like guilt inside of her and stuff like that. And she's doing it out of guilt, probably though. I don't know. It can go any way possible, man. I don't know.
But why would she be requesting that the child reach out to her first?
I
Why?
don't understand that, to be honest, though. I
I'm
don't.
just, yeah,
I
that's
don't.
And publicly.
Publicly, really.
Publicly making it known. So like kind of requesting
Wait,
public,
do we really
especially
need
if
to
she's
know
been
that, man?
right. She's been requesting through her father or more on a personal level and that didn't work. So do it publicly. Doing it publicly is questionable as well because it's like you
that's what
already
you
had
brought
your
to me.
opportunity. She turned you down. So leave it
Yeah.
alone. Don't do it
How
Yeah,
did it
because you're
become
a
almost
stranger
public?
like
to her.
Like,
yes, like are
why?
it's almost like are you trying to force her hand?
Yeah.
Some people will give
That's
in
what
to
I'm
the
But
saying.
peer pressure of it
Why
all.
we got to go public with it?
Yeah.
I said no, you said no. Leave it at no.
No,
Exactly.
I
You know,
mean, if she keep, yeah,
yeah.
but I can understand why she feels that way. The moment the mother keep doing that so much, though, to the point, it's not gonna make it any easy for her. That's just gonna keep pushing her away further because she's
Hmm.
forcing her in. The more she forces herself in, the moment everyone else around her is gonna make her go away, or basically she herself, someone's gonna pretty much herself, pretty much say, just go away. Just go away. Look, I can see what you're trying to do and you want that type of thing. I'm not going to hold it against you, but literally just leave me alone. Or
But
basically
don't
just,
make it about you. I'm talking about the mother. Don't
oh,
make it
yeah, the
about
mother
you
for sure.
because she
No,
has
I know
nothing to
for the
do with that
mother, but
girl's
I was
success.
talking about the child though. The
Yeah.
child's probably gonna be like, go away now, like literally, just leave me alone, like
Mm.
that.
Yeah.
And I don't really think she
Give
should
her a
say leave me alone. I do think they should come to some kind
I
of,
don't know, to be
I
honest
don't
though, but
know.
I can
I
understand.
really don't.
Okay, I
Mm-mm.
don't know. I
I
know.
don't see either. Yes, I don't. It's That's why I was asking everybody, like, what y'all? I don't know, because it could
I
go
don't know.
either
That's just,
way. Like,
of course, of course. Yeah, the
mm,
mother. I can. Oh, you're talking about the mother. Yeah, but I'm also kind of being like the. I was just saying about like the way the mother's doing it is gonna keep pushing her away further. That's just how it is to me. Cause like, look, I can understand your genuine intentions though, and you want to make up and everything like that.
mhm.
But in some way, if you do it in a forceful way, it's not gonna come.
It
Cause
ain't gonna
you
work.
know,
Mhm.
right.
it's not
If
gonna
you
work.
force it, yeah, it ain't gonna work if you force it. No.
Yeah, but us in that interview, it just feels like the way she's talking is like she's trying to force it. That's just how the way she speaks, she's trying to come across as forceful, even if it's coming with the right intention, even if it's coming from a good place. It just doesn't feel like that. It just feels like, you know, she's trying to force it.
So
That's
if
just how it
that's
feels.
the case, what do you do? Like, I mean, do you? I mean, how can you drop it? Like, if that's the case, like, I don't know. What do you do?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know,
That's
clearly.
what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm. It's wild. Like, it's really something to think about because that shit really happening, like,
Hmm.
in real life. And I'm trying to figure out because this is my first time hearing of this. Like, okay, it get talked about one time and it's like a blow up about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, what's the big deal? Like, you know, it sounds simple, but apparently that's not the case.
Yeah, I guess though, but you can sympathize and empathize, but I don't feel like we'll understand truly though. Like, because for some of us, our experiences is different though, because we at least had one or two parent with us and stuff like that. And, it's just something that we won't understand like that. We won't understand, but we can empathize and sympathize though. That's what I can do though. Because I've already got both parents though. That's just something I won't understand though. I'll be
That's what
honest
I
though.
get it. That's all we could do as a person. If we, I get it. Because that's definitely all I could do. I mean, I don't know them personally, but it's just my
Yeah,
opinion. And it's cold. It's cold. It's cold, but it's fair. Like,
yeah,
it's
I know.
cold.
It's just
Yeah.
that to me, what the mother kind of did, what the mother left is not just lifelong issues, it's fear of
Mhm.
rejection. Because the child at 6 years old, okay, the mother be going through something and it's a problem, but leaving, it just feels like rejection, like she feels she's not wanted at all.
Mhm.
Like, not just abandonment, she just feels like she's not wanted, like literally rejected, like literally shatters her.
That's crazy. That's why I just be like, mm-mm. it it be beyond me, baby. I ain't like, oof. I
I
don't know
know.
what I would do.
Hmm.
No, I don't know what
I
I'd
know
do either. I think if that was me in that position, I won't stop crying out. Although clearly, though, you know. Like, the moment, a mother does
What
that,
would you do?
instantly breaks me. Instantly breaks me.
Oh, hmm.
'Cause
Exactly. Like I don't even know how to react to that. Like,
me neither. I'll
uh,
probably start crying. I'll probably cry
or something,
nonstop.
because that's it's definitely something that what I'm saying, worry about and wonder about, because that's real. Like the shit going on today, man, it's so much going on. I heard Gamma talking about, which I already knew, the sex trafficking on an all time high. She was saying how it's heavy in Mississippi. I'm like, they grabbing them. I'm glad my baby knows stranger danger. She 11 years old and she ain't playing with nobody. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the crowd like,
Yeah. Wait,
oh,
but
ain't
also,
playing.
I'm
She
kind
get
of grateful both my, I'm glad my mom is in
no,
my life to raise me since I was born, though, because she has an autistic child, though.
danger.
That is me. I'm the firstborn child,
Mhm.
that both my parents had, though, and I'm autistic as well. So my mother has like an autistic child, and she was there to support me here, and that's how I've developed so much now. I'm
It's
kind of grateful.
fine, y'all. And then y'all notice C thing that struck back up, right?
Yeah, clearly.
It's
Yeah,
another
but also here in the
it's too
UK,
much
there's
to
some
worry
kind
about.
of virus going up in the north, and
Thank you.
everyone's being advised. They're advising people
Too much
in
to worry
UK
about.
not to drink out of the taps.
Out the
I've
way.
been advised out of the taps. We're not allowed to drink
Wait,
out of the
wait, say
taps,
that
right?
again, Riaz. I ain't got
So So
drink
what I
out the
said
way.
was, in the UK, basically, there's like some kind of virus going up in the north of the country, right? In the UK, there's going some type of virus. I'm not sure what a virus.
Mhm.
There's some virus going on in UK, and basically, what we're not supposed to do, we're being advised, don't drink out of the taps. You can use the taps for something else to clean or whatever you want to do, but don't drink out of it.
Water
Not
from
right now though. We
okay.
have in my home we got like a virgin purifier or something like that. So we got like a purifying filter. So in my home what we do is we just go to that
I can
virgin
believe that.
purified water and we just basically click that and we just drink it. So it gives you like
Look,
filtered
listen.
water.
Let me tell y'all something. Here's what they don't want you to know. We are overpopulated. It's too many people in the goddamn
Yeah.
Mhm.
world.
Yep.
Too many. We are
Mm,
overpopulated. That's
yep.
just the bottom line. How y'all keep coming up with all these different strands? Strand
Right.
of what? Why we got a strand of it?
Yep.
Why it ain't dead yet? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Come
Right.
Yeah, but most of
on,
us didn't really ask to be
we
born
overpopulated.
anyway. To be honest, though, we weren't really. Most people did not ask to be born; they were just made. That's just how it is. They
Mhm.
didn't just come in the world saying like, "Oh, I want to be born." We didn't ask to be here. We were
But
here,
you don't
and that's
get to
just how it
do
is.
to me whatever you want to do to me without me knowing
I
what you
agree.
doing to me.
No, I agree, but I'm just saying though. I
I
agree.
agree.
All I'm saying is basically we didn't
I
ask to
agree.
be here.
They don't get the last say. God damn it. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I know what the problem is. We are overpopulated,
Yep.
and they are trying to. Period.
Yeah, but the way I was made is I'm high vibration. That's why for me I'm autistic, but the way I was made though is basically high vibration. The way I vibrate and stuff though on according to frequency, according to my frequency everywhere around me, I'm just adjusting to the surroundings. It's not like basic environment. My surroundings I have to adjust to. That's why I behave very different though, depending on how it is though. Because
Right.
I'm high vibration. Very high.
Hmm. Yeah, you can't be with that. Oh, what? Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. And that's true too, though. But that's why they have all type of people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, we are overpopulated, and they are trying to decrease the population any way they can. Cause I could come up with some scenarios for them to, you know what I'm saying, get this up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like just dump the bleach all over. Everybody go inside and just dump it. We could get through this. Come on now. It's a way around it. I know that. But they don't want to. They doing just whatever they want to do. And
Mhm.
hey, we just have to be mindful. That's it. That's all.
Hmm.
Right. That's all
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so.
years. It was her. It was a lady. It was one, like probably one teenage preteen and a couple of small kids. They all had masks on. I was like, I need my mask. I
Yeah.
still got them in my car. I'm
And
like,
guess what?
my
That's
mask.
the thing, kids.
But she was expecting no. But
That's the thing. They want you to forget about that.
mm-hmm,
We still doing all of that. Like I said, my baby, this her first year back in school since 2000. We in 2024. This her first year back in school. Her
mm-hmm.
first day, she got a cold. Okay, it
Ooh,
was Friday, but it's the weekend. Shake back. If you could shake back, we're
mm-hmm,
gonna try it one more time. And if it happen again,
mm-hmm,
then we're gonna have to take other precautionary. But that shit still going around. I
mm-hmm.
mean, people forgot about masks now. That's what they want you to do.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I'm
Like
not
you
even
said, population
Hmm.
control.
for real.
I
We overpopulated. Period.
mm-hmm,
That's the bottom line.
mm-hmm.
And they need us up out of here. I mean, at any cost. They don't care. Shit.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But y'all, if any,
Yeah,
so
but also
some
like,
people here that been in my
like if
life
I
was
see,
about
if you go overseas as well though, like if you go overseas to drink water, you have to buy water there though. You can't drink out of the water from their water because you know how it is though, right? Our bodies adjust to different types of water. So if we drink out of other countries' water and we drink it, we're gonna get sick from that water because we're not used to that though. It's just how your body adjusts to it. Because when you live here, you drink it out. That's how your body gets used to that type of water. You can't change it that way. That's just how it is. So that's why every time you go overseas, you're supposed to buy water there because it's just different. That's just how it is. So let's say if I go to Pakistan, I cannot drink out of their natural water. I'm not allowed to because if I do, I'll get sick. So
That
I have to drink. I have to
and
buy water.
yeah.
she laughing, but Mark always talk about, people in different man well, but she know I'm talking about when he was talking about the getting the trucks to go on the mountain with the water and what the woo.
Mm-hmm,
That's what Mark was talking about. I'm talking to Ann. She should know
mm-hmm.
what I'm talking about. And he was talking about something when he want to create his own water and the woo. That shit real, man. He wasn't lying about it for real because this world is contaminated. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, Riaz. Yeah, two people in my office caught it this week, and I hope I don't. You
I
scared?
remember getting the virus in 2021. In 2021, I think I got the virus though. Basically, I didn't know I had the virus that time in 2021 and I caught it. So basically, it was that every time when I took a test, right? When I took those tests, right? The test always said negative, negative, negative. But then eventually I caught a false positive. So that's when I got the virus.
How long ago that was?
That was in 2021, so I think it was like few weeks or something like that. I can't remember too much. I can remember the
Thank
year, but I
God.
can't remember how long.
Y'all wouldn't believe. I thank God, my immediate family, like the people in chat, me, my children. Lord, I think that have not had the COVID. I thought I had it when I came
Now,
from
the only
home.
member of my family to not catch
I
the
was
virus is my younger brother. My brother is the only person in my family not to catch it. I caught, no, first was my dad, then I think it was my mom, then I think it was my uncle had it, then I think my sister had it, and at some point, I don't know, I'm one of them people who got it. So my brother was the only one not to get it.
But I want to know, see, it be too many games for me. Like, okay, this thing been around since 2000. I say 19. They call it C19. I want to know, we done been through all this. We in 24 now. How is it still coming up? Where is it coming from? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's coming from? Like, is this something y'all just saying or what's happening?
Right.
I don't
I
get it.
don't know.
Y'all know?
Nope, don't know. Now the
No.
only thing
I
I've
know.
got, the only thing I can go through though is not the virus. The only thing I go through sometimes is hay fever. That's the only thing I've got though. Like I don't have hay fever now, but I'm saying it depending on how the grass is cut and stuff like that, that's when I get hay fever badly.
I just thank God, I mean,
Hmm.
between me and my kids and with my my like we have not had that C thing. I thank God. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. Don't care.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
even if we do get it though, it's more like a test,
you
not a
the
punishment though, because God will test you though. The way that God tests us and stuff like that is like you put you from some type of hardship. From my family, we just had to go through that type of hardship. It was a test though to keep our faith going and not to like basically get down about it. You can get down about it because that's just how a normal human reaction is, but not to give up faith in God and stuff like that. So pretty much for me, God had to put me and my family through some type of hardship.
what
And
I had.
that's how you reinforce your faith.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Hello and good
Yeah.
morning, Riaz. When I
Uh,
tell you when I'm saying what I'm saying, and I'm
I
saying I
agree.
know what it is, I'm just saying, like, have y'all experienced it? Because when I say my family, like,
I
thank you,
have.
Jesus, no one has came in contact with that like that. Man, can't be
I'll be
nobody
honest
but
though.
God.
Right,
I
right.
don't
But
know
all I'm saying
nobody
is that
like immediate,
I have. Yep.
Mm,
But all I'm saying is I have though. I'm just saying though from experience though. That's just how I have though. And I'm just saying though, like I just understand though basically the way God does it though is he just wants my family to go through some type of hardship to just
mm,
understand, look, like I understand I'm just gonna give you some type of hardship so then basically I don't want you to lose hope or lose faith and stuff like that. That's just how I view it though when I got it. It was just
we
like,
already
okay,
knew
that's
well.
just what no, that's just how God wanted it for me. He
Mhm,
just wanted me to go through some type of hardship and just understand, look, if you just go through it now, you won't go through it again. Or probably
mhm.
if it happen again, don't give up.
I sure thank him. I know that. I really do. It's just like,
Yeah,
dang.
but also you gotta be careful with the test as well. When you take a test, right, you also have to be sure that if you keep testing negative constantly, though, it'll become a false positive. Because I've done that before.
Wait, if you do what?
Sometimes though, when you take them type of tests, though, when we had to go through testing, though, that thing you
Mhm.
have to stick up your
Yeah.
tongue and then basically up there, though, right, your nose and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
When you do it, basically what happens is though, like when you do test negative or positive, if you test positive, you have to stay. You know how it is, though, right? Basically, for me, what I did was I used to test negative constantly, though. So when I
Oh,
tried it. I tested negative, then eventually it became a positive.
why though? What you was doing to what I'm saying? Where you
I
worked or
don't,
where you was
I don't know.
visiting?
I probably had the symptoms. So the only symptoms I've ever had was basically feeling
But
dizzy,
where
headache,
you
and coughing.
contracted it from though? Because that's what I be wanting to know. Like, how are you
I don't know.
contracting these things?
I
Like,
don't know actually. Literally, I had no clue, man. I had no idea where I contracted that from. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I had no idea that time, and I was just like, okay, whatever.
oh no, baby. But they
That
hey,
was in
that's
2021 back then, but I don't think I have it. I'm okay with I'm okay
good.
now. Yeah, I've recovered.
But we would think in 2024 that all of that's cleared up. Like at this point in time, where would you collect that thing from? Like, what would
I
you be
don't know,
able
but
to
I
they
do?
think it is.
it's a new
I'll be
streaming
honest though.
program.
Right.
Mhm.
But I'm also gonna say this as well. I don't think it's actually gone. What it is though, what we've done here though, is just already gotten used to. We're just treating it like a cold basically. When you get a cold or when you get hay fever, you're
You
just
can't
treating it
get
like
used
that
to
though.
nothing like
It's
that.
not gone. It's no, it's not like that though. Then that was different though. Then it was very, very, very serious though, and it still is kind of serious though. But in some way, the way we treat it, we've already desensitized ourselves to it. So basically, though, if someone has it though, we're just like treating that as when you get a normal cold though. That's just how it is. That's just how we're treating it now. We just don't feel it's that serious anymore.
Oh, that's a lie. What you say, kids? Because guess
I
what?
don't
I'm
know.
on
Uh,
high alert. I'm on
yes.
high alert.
Okay,
The only I
I
think
don't
the
know.
big difference is that they quarantine you for less days, but I don't know. I've had it 3 different times. It was
You
three
have?
different.
Lockdown.
of it, yes, and it
I
was
only
all,
know it
all
was.
3 times, but it was better each time, but it was still bad all 3 times, if that makes sense. Like the first
No,
time
I don't know,
was
man.
horrible,
I
like
just got
it compares
desensitized
to
too.
nothing else. The very first strain, when it very first came out, like it was bad. I never been through nothing like
Yeah,
that in
that
my life
should have
before,
been
and I
the
don't ever want
first.
to do it
Yeah,
again.
Hmm.
Huh?
yeah, that should have been like the yeah, that was the initial. But
Yeah.
we're in 2024 now, so
Right.
what is stringing all this up again, like
Right.
to be a big issue? I say
Right.
Wait,
population
I'll just be honest with you,
Yeah,
'cause
that's
I'm
right.
just able to be
what's the
honest though.
government
I
for
don't
me?
know.
It's the
Clearly, I don't
government
know.
for me.
If it happens, it happens, man. If it happens to me, it just happens. I just learn to embrace it. I look, I know it's bad. I'm gonna be scared and all, but I'm not afraid though. I'm just, I'm taking it serious. But at the same time, to me, if it happens though, I'm just gonna be like, okay, this is what it is, man. At this point, I don't care. I
I ain't
don't.
laying
It's,
down like that. I
Right.
can't just lay down. I'm sorry.
I
But you
can
see,
no, but I'm
the
saying
difference
that I'll
is,
be
like,
serious though.
if you healthy,
All
you
I'm
can look
saying
at
is
it
though,
like
I
that.
will be serious. Okay, I get you on that. All I'm saying
'Cause-
though is I'm still taking it serious though, of course though. I'm not saying I won't. All I'm saying is I take it serious, but at the same time I just don't feel anything. I have no reaction though. Literally if I get it, I'm not that if I get it, it just happens. So I'm gonna be serious and take precautions if needed though. However, just I just don't feel, anything right now, man. If it happens, it happens.
I just don't like the setup about it. Like I know it's a setup. Like I already, because where is it? Like how long it's been out here? Like this
I
ain't
think
Cleveland.
it probably around late
Y'all keep coming up with
2019. That's why
stuff.
they call it.
Oh
That's why
my
they call it the 19. No, that's why they call it the 19. So they say they said it probably came out in late 2019 and we didn't know about it. And then I
And I
think
believe it.
2020 it spread and stuff.
I
I
believe
think
it.
for me, yeah, for
I
my
believe it.
father got the virus. When my father had the virus, he got it
My
early or
mom
something
passed
like that.
December
Yeah.
2019. My mom passed. And I truly
Wow.
believe it was from COVID. I truly
Okay.
believe that.
Okay, my
2019.
dad, with my
I
father, though,
believe
this
it.
is what happened to him, though. I think probably my father had the virus and it
I'm
was like very,
telling
very serious stuff for
you.
him. So he probably had all of them type of stuff before everyone else, though. He was one of them people who
Yeah,
got it.
yeah,
And
you're
for me,
right.
we had to be quarantined and stuff like that. And by the time, though, for a few
2019.
days, and later they actually had to do a lockdown, though. And man, I was kind of. Not literally. Yeah, them lockdowns. Oh my god, man. Them lockdowns that literally made you nearly lose your mind, though. Literally made you nearly lose your mind.
You can't tell me nothing different. Look at my sister saying you always say that 2019. Absolutely, because I believe it was COVID that took my mama up out of here. That's
Okay.
when that shit
Yeah.
came. She passed December 18 of 19.
Okay.
And COVID was out
Okay.
here.
It was.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think no, I think it was though. It was just that basic. It was in
it
a
was. That's why
confined
they call
space
it
at some point.
C19. C19. Period.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
Yeah,
why C19 wasn't C20. C19.
You right.
Yeah.
hmm
So I believe that wholeheartedly.
They was
I
already
see she
claiming it
still
over.
trying to question me in the chat. Girl, you
It,
already
it,
know.
in 2019, they was
Huh.
already claiming it overseas, but
That's what I'm
see,
saying.
Rump was trying to ignore it, like it didn't exist.
yeah,
I
but
watched
that's the same in UK. The
news. Yeah.
previous prime minister of UK back then, though, he ignored it also, and also I didn't know about this though. Also, so probably when it was like 2020, then that's when I started to know.
I figured
Mhm.
it
I
out.
Oh,
wasn't ignoring it.
yeah,
I just had no idea.
I'm telling you, it was here in 19,
it
like Leah
was.
said.
Yeah, it
I
was.
was not
Absolutely.
disagreeing.
I
I
believe
did
that
not disagree. I
wholeheartedly.
agree. I
Can't tell me.
agree. But all I'm saying though is I'm not disagreeing with you at all. All
I
I'm
feel
saying
what
is
you're
for
saying, but see, I gotta leave. I'm about to you though. I'm in a whole nother zone. I got you, Riaz, but I'm sorry. I'm thinking
I
about
you know,
something
I went on vacation in
else.
December of 19, and while I was on vacation, I started to feel not so great. And but I wasn't horrible. But by the time I got back, within about 2 days of getting back, I was done. And that was, and we crossed over into the new year, so January of 2020. And I don't know if I went to a few places.
Ooh,
But I
okay.
figured I picked
And
it.
blessings and all the
I thought
humans
really just, oh
coronaviruses were identified in the mid 60s, but likely circulated in humans for centuries. These include that
yeah.
the
It was that first strain of it. I mean, for me, I ain't never been through nothing like that, and I'm very healthy.
Kids,
I very
kids.
yeah,
I
I
couldn't
tell
believe how
you,
sick I was.
girl, 20
yeah.
and we went to Florida 2021, I want to say. We went for my daughter's birthday. And when I say when I made it back home and I could not stop coughing, I'm like, I thought I had it, you know what I'm saying? But I went to my
Mm-hmm.
doctor, they gave me the Z pack and
Mm-hmm.
it cleared up, but I could not, I just knew I had that C thing. But
Mm-hmm.
said no and gave him the Z pack and it went, cough went away and all that. But I'm like, I know damn well I had, in my opinion. But if they
Mm-hmm.
say no, that's fine.
You said you.
That's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
I just
remember
knew
that
I
though.
could
I
not
get it
stop
though. For
coughing.
me, probably 2021, I used to go to college constantly that time. Maybe because I got the virus because I kept going out and I kept coming home and stuff like that. I can't remember how I contracted it. All I remember is I probably just had it though anyway. And then basically I was made to stay. I had to stay in a different room or something downstairs or something like that. No, I stay in a different room and sleep. I
So
could go
he
back
has you in the
upstairs and sleep.
UK
Yeah.
right now, right, since the thing
Yes.
was going on. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
So
of
it was
course.
all over
I
there.
lived in the UK. I came back to the UK in late 2015, so I've been here for a long time though. I was born in UK long back. It's just that I was overseas for a period of time. I lived in Saudi Arabia for like about 7 to 8 years, 2008,
Mm.
2015. So during that period, I was in Saudi living. That's just how I was living in Saudi there. That's just what I was doing that time though, and basically came back to the UK in 2015, and from there I've just been living there.
Damn, so it was
Oh,
all
oh,
over there.
oh,
Mm.
okay. I had an unrelated question. So you speak? Do you speak Arabic or Dari or Pash?
No, basically, I tell you what, as what though. Basically, for me, the Arabic language, I was taught Arabic, but at the same time, that I was taken in and out the class
Yeah.
because it's not just the speaking; it's also the writing. That time, I did not know how to write the basic Arabic and stuff like that. So they took me in and out the class. So I did not know how to speak. I did not. So I didn't get to know Arabic like that though. I could learn it at home anyways, and I kind of did anyways. I could just watch videos and someone else can teach me. But in the school, when I was doing Arabic in Saudi, they took me in and out the class because it was not easy for me.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Right.
Because
And
Because
I
this
did not
is true,
understand. So
cousin. She
basically,
said,
I'm a British Pakistani basically. So there's a little difference.
okay,
mm.
I see.
And this is true what cousin saying. She's saying she found out all the treatments for animals, animal tested, all of that. She's saying like her dad used to treat all his cattle and hogs for that to prevent them from getting it. And that was in 2014. And that is true. They test the animals first for all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I
Mm-hmm.
believe that
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
2014.
I probably had all three of those jabs though anyway. And then I think I had like a fourth, like booster after that though. I just got it though because I had to get those types of things because I had no, it's not gonna I had no choice. I had no choice, but at the same time, I chose to basically go with it because it's not like, oh, that time though I was kind of scared or anything like that. It's because I needed to, because where I needed to go, if I wanted to keep going to where I go to, that time when I go for my education, I needed that. So it's just something I needed though. And I don't regret my decision. I say it is what it is to me. I don't
So
care.
let me ask y'all this: who got the shot?
I got the shot three
Yeah,
times,
You
three
did?
times and one extra.
I
yeah.
ain't
Yeah.
got it.
Got
and I ain't looking
the,
for it. I'm not
the
getting
first shot and the second shot,
it. I
but
ain't doing it.
work,
Now,
work,
the only
work.
reason I did the shot is because I needed it.
Course,
I
right.
need to though, because if I wanted to keep going to my education thing though, I still had to keep you. I had to go with it though. It's not like oh no,
That's
I was
the
not
way of the
scared to go
world.
with it.
My
I
mom
just
always say, "Follow Jesus." I ain't doing it, and I told my kids, "Don't do it." They ain't done it. My sister, she ain't nobody done that. We ain't doing it. Mm-mm.
no,
I'm,
it's not because I had no
Well,
faith
the
in
thing
God. It's
about
just like
it is
to
like,
me. It
huh?
was to
what was
me though. I just did it because I had no regrets. I just basically said, you know what, I don't care, just go for
My
it.
brother
And
did.
they
So what
supposed
you
no,
said,
the
kids?
thing about it is like, like, so
My
I'm
brother
addicted to the
did, but
flu shot, right? They make us get the flu shot.
we ain't never done
They
that.
made us
Nope.
get that shot. I get the
Mm-mm.
flu shot. I hardly ever
We
get
ain't
the
never
flu.
done
I
that.
got that shot. I caught it two
Mm-mm.
more times after I got
Hmm.
the shot.
no, I
That's
think I,
it to you.
wait. Now I'm
We
starting to
ain't never
remember. I
had
think
flu
that
shot.
I
We ain't getting the
I don't be
COVID
wanting
shot.
the flu shot
And thank
neither.
you, Jesus.
I should so
We we been Gucci.
somebody else told me when
We been
I
Gucci.
was somebody else that do the same thing,
Everybody
and
I
I was
know.
telling him I'm like I don't like that shot.
Mm-mm.
He was like
For
you should
real.
pay somebody. He said I never got that. I said what you mean tell me you've been paying people all these years? Are you kidding me? I've been getting the doggone
Ah,
shot.
no, not doing it.
no, I do it
Yep,
though
no
because I just did it.
thanks.
I do
We
it.
ain't
I
do
just
it.
do it,
No,
man. I
no.
only just did it because I needed to do it though. And I don't.
But
I
that's
think it's
where a lot of
probably.
people
I think
they
it's probably when I did the job probably like about 2 3 times before that, and I think when I kept doing the test, every other day though, probably in 2021, that's how I probably get the virus. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying to me, it's just bound to happen anyway. And I
so
was just
you're
like, okay.
getting it more frequent, is what you're telling me?
Wait, that time though, I don't get it frequent. I only just did it
I
three
don't think
times though
so.
because that's just how I got it though. I only did it 3 times, only 3 times that
Three
time, and then
times.
after though, I did a booster. So I got the boosters anyways though. So that's why I'm okay. I don't mind
But thank
because look,
God.
and I
Thank
thank God though.
I
you
personally
know.
don't
I'm
think
grateful for
I don't
that.
think that they work.
Mm-mm.
Now, like I say, in comparison to the
Now
shot,
I
I
got it more
the flu
easy though. For
shot
my dad though, when he first
does
got the virus and stuff
work.
like that, he got it more serious. He got
I think that the flu shot does work because the only
Mm-mm.
time I really got the flu in my history of getting the flu shot is when they start combining it with that H1N1 initially. That's when I got sick. So other than that, I don't get sick from the flu shot, but they made us get this C19 shots as well, and I got it two more times. So what was the point? I don't get it.
mm,
That's
mm,
my
yeah,
problem.
Right, exactly. Like
That was it.
yeah,
We never,
mm.
my mom, she
Okay,
never
that
gave us
part.
the flu shot, no
Okay,
none of that. And I still live, I stick
I
beside
got
it
the
right
flu.
now
I
today.
had a flu shot
No
and I've
flu
never got
shot,
sick.
and definitely not getting that C thing shot. And hey, everything been, you know what I'm saying? I
No,
can't do
I think I
nothing.
understand that. Unless you can't take needles, or some people
I
can't take
can't.
needles. Now, I'm not saying you don't want to, though. Can you take needles? Or even if you had to, though, can you take needles? Because some people can't take it. It's not like they say, oh, no, I don't want to do
My
it. Some
brother
people
did it.
medically can't.
He was on
Medically, some
hardball.
people can. Some people medically cannot take needles. I can, no.
My brother did it. I don't know why he did it, but he did it. And shit, he did it. Even though he went against the grain, but he did it. It's working. He still,
Yeah,
so
but
it
I'm
is
not.
what
The
it
reason
is.
I'm not scared is because it's just bound to happen. If I got it, I
what?
got it. I don't really. I
Yeah.
just embraced it, man, because it
Mm.
was just bound to happen anyway. It was written for you to get sick anyway. That's just
You
what
know
it
what
was written
I'm
for.
What?
saying?
So
That's the whole goal.
I encountered
That's the
someone
whole goal.
who she
Mm.
said she was on a
Seriously.
walker and she was
Mm-mm.
like
Won't
she was
work.
on a walker but she moved really slowly like her whole every time she moved her arms her legs or
Woo.
anything real jittery but she could walk on a walker but she was struggling to move. What she said was she was perfectly fine until she took the shot.
The flu shot or the C thing shot?
The C. shot.
Okay.
That it
Wait,
was
and
so
that's kind of not on the topic, anyways. For me, I take, vitamin C and D tablets and stuff like that. I'm on that for life, though, because it's like bones thing, though. Not for my teeth, it's for my bones, though, because I lack vitamin C or vitamin C and D both together. So I have to take tablets to basically, help it, though, because
But
I've got like,
everybody
it's for
not as
bone issue.
healthy. Everybody not as healthy.
right.
Every
I know,
situation
but
is different.
I'm not willing to take anything else though.
Mm-mm.
I'm willing to stay on
I like
I'm
you.
willing to stay on those tablets forever. The vitamin C and D tablets, I'm willing to stay on that forever. That's how I'm supposed to be. It's a lifelong thing though for me. I have to take them tablets every day.
Mm-mm.
Every day.
But
I only
hey,
take one every day. That's a lifelong thing.
but everybody body is different. Some people can handle it, some can't. So
I
Mm-hmm.
know, I
yeah,
know. No, I get you handle stuff different, but for me, I just did what I did, man. I just say, look, but also just tired. You're written to it was written for us to get sick anyway. So it
it's
means that if it happens, it's
it's
just I
yeah.
just embrace it.
But I'm here for the long haul. I'm gonna be here like 200 years.
Wait, but
Right, right,
I'll
okay.
be here like
Wait,
two
but what
hundred
you
years.
think though when I told you? What you think though when I told you though for vitamin C, I have to take the tablets forever.
I take vitamin D. That's for bones, and I need all of
No,
it.
it's not just vitamin D. I literally no, I have a lack of vitamin D also, but I said vitamin C also. C, the
Mm,
C basic
okay.
vitamin C. I lack though. So basically for my bones. So vitamin C is for vitamin C and D together. I like both of them.
Mhm.
So it's for my bones. I kind of got scurvy anyway, some form of it. So it's basically for my bones, not for my teeth.
It's just why we just have to stay woke and keep in mind that the goal is to, like I say, we overpopulated. That's just period, point blank. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? How I look at it is a whole government thing, and they in full control, and I just have to do what I've been doing, and I stick beside what I've been doing. I ain't doing nothing different and
mm-hmm.
nothing out the ordinary. So that's just if it's gonna be what it is, it's just God's will.
Mm-hmm.
After that, but in the meantime, between time, I'm here for it. I'm fighting it all the way. Yeah, ain't doing nothing I ain't never been not doing, So hey, it is what it is. hmm And I thank God, He didn't kept us and shit. We ain't have to face, dealing with that thing like that.
We
Mm-mm.
Lord, cause we.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
real.
I
And
was, I remember I was watching. Oh shoot, what is his name now? Oh, I can't. He's on. Anderson Cooper. No, is that him? No, that's
who
the
cousin?
ain't it? That's the blonde. What's the guy with the brother that does news? I forgot his name. He does his news. I used to watch it every single night, watch his news show on CNN. And he had came on and first they said he had contracted it. And then he after a few days he was doing it from his house. And every symptom he named, I was like, that's exactly what I went through. I was like, he said that I think he said they said he was asymptomatic, but they quarantined him anyway.
Oh my
But
good
everything he said he was going through, I'm like,
girl.
that's
That's what happened to me. And right here, girl, when we made it back from Florida, when I say I'm talking about an uncontrollable cough, couldn't sleep, I'm like, I gotta go see my doctor because I'm like, but I didn't feel bad. It was just a cough. Like, it depends on your body and how your body it correlates with a lot of different things, and you just have to watch your body. You know what I'm saying? It come down to
Mm,
watch your body,
mm-hmm.
like for real. Cause I'm like, that was
Yeah.
I just knew I had it, but they told me no. So hey, I just like, you a lie. I was willing to
oh
call
no.
the Nah,
already
you know
know
I got to
vitamin C and D is
cover.
important for the body. That's why I could take them tablets forever. And I also have this powder as well. Now my dad already has a friend who basically makes this powder and he works with this it well works with a doctor. It's called like Neuro Shake and stuff like that. So it's basically vitamin powder but it's mixed with other stuff in it. And basically with it though, it actually helps a lot though. So basically what you do with this powder is, you take the powder and you basically put it in a bottle cup and stuff like that. But if you want put water, mix it with water and drink it though. And I don't like it when it has nothing, so basically you have to flavor it. So I put
Mm.
the powder first, and I put some kind of juice or whatever in it first, and then I put water in it, and then I mix it together constantly, stir it, mix it, take it out, and I drink it. So it kind of leaves kind of pink stuff, but you just have to leave it in there for a bit. And if you're gonna take it out, take it out, because that's just how it is, though. So that's why it's called Neuro Shake.
Mm-hmm.
Bama, cousin say you sleep, Bama. Say, Bama, you sleep? Bama, Bam. Bama. I might have to remove her. Let me see.
Oh, that's his name.
I'm gonna do her. She probably sleep
The
cause
the media. Andy Como. That's him. But I just looked at him on CNN. Why he not there? Is he not there? What happened?
but
CNN.
who is that?
Oh, is it Chris or Andy? Whichever one it is. I was the news anchor.
Oh, what they play? What they on CNN?
He was on CNN.
Oh,
But,
Chris.
it's right here. Say, dang. Okay. Well, that just lets you know how long it's been since I've been consistently watching CNN. He got fired 2 years ago. I used to watch CNN like clockwork. Okay. I didn't miss it. Oh, I had
Oh,
to unplug.
my sister and her
It's crazy.
husband. Okay, your mama. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha, guys. Oh, they had the see thing. Wait a minute. What you said about that person lost? Who passed from that girl? Not your grandma, cousin. She said grandma and grandma's her sister and her husband. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm telling that see thing, baby. I just thank God. I done been in the cloud, me and my family, like for real. I do know people that have, but
I
not like
know.
immediate. But I still, love these people. Like COVID took you up. What? Woo, it's just
I
crazy.
agree. For
Think,
me, though, I
think
kind of thank God
I'm
though
from the
when I had it though, it wasn't that serious though. I was grateful enough though
it's
that
never
look, it wasn't that serious. For my dad though, it was a different story. When my dad first had it though, it was very serious. He had it so serious though. He was like hospitalized or something like that though, and they had to help him out so much though. Had to put him on so much stuff, to help him out. For my dad, when he first had it, when the virus was first coming out, my dad first had it or something like that. That's when, like for him, when he had it, I was just like, I was so serious for him. For me, it wasn't that serious when I had it. I had it less.
That's what I'm saying. It's really serious, but it's just even crazy just to think. Just think, okay, that C thing
They're
came
serious,
out.
but there's
Imagine
very, very
people
serious stuff. So
losing
bad
their
by them.
lives from a hurricane, from a storm. Like where I'm from, we have hurricanes. So imagine 2005 Katrina. People lost their lives. Can you imagine people losing their lives from a natural disaster? Like, it's crazy. Like, and now we got this pandemic thing going on, and that's why we just in the world now, baby. Ain't no time to play. Got to constantly
But I
thinking
think,
about
yeah,
different
but
things.
I also think it is as well the virus. Yeah, I mean, it's still there and stuff. Pandemic still there in some way. But I think it's just that over time, though, we've kind of, gotten more resistant to it. Our bodies have gotten a bit more resistant to it. We kind of gotten better with it. So when we get it, though, it's not that serious. It's kind of like a cold, though. So
That's the
basically,
goal, to make you comfortable. That's the goal,
not,
to make you
not like
comfortable with what's
I
going
know
on.
it's gonna take
I don't
precautions,
like it.
Even
I don't
no,
like
no, I agree. But look, man, I took all the necessary precautions when the virus was still going on, man. Still, no, but I took the necessary precautions, and I still had it then. 2021. I took all the necessary precautions. I was so serious about it. I took it so seriously, but still, I had it though. It's just something that's bound to happen. Whether you take it serious or not, you're still gonna get it.
it. You think so?
Yes, of course. I took it seriously that time as well. I took all the precautions, followed the rule, and I wore the mask and everything like that. But still, I got it.
I'm, I'm 4 years clear. Thank you, Jesus. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak on. I don't know. All I could do is what I know to do, and there's
No,
survival.
I guess everyone. I'm just saying it though. For everyone else, it's different. For me, though, it's different though. I took all the
Mhm.
necessary precautions and I
I ain't
took it
counting
seriously, but I just got it.
on it. Yeah, I ain't. I'm definitely not counting on it. I tell you that. Nothing I'm looking forward to. Mm-mm. I just don't. And it's even scarier now because, like I said, my baby just not going back to school, y'all. Since the C thing came out, she has been virtual. This is her first year back in school. And the first day you get back,
Mhm.
you got a cold. I was ready to pull her. I'm like, but just so happened it was a Friday. Let me see if I could shake you back. If I'm able to shake you back before Monday, we're gonna try it again. But if it happen again, you coming up out of there.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. And she wanna go, but I ain't I'm not doing it.
She liking it so
For
far.
me, one time though, no, I think I've been homeschooled once
But I
actually.
tell
I
you
think it
what,
was in 2016.
better not
So
get sick.
when I first came back to UK, this is what happened is though I couldn't get a place in school in 2000. When I first came back UK that time though, when I first came back, I couldn't find a place in school. I stayed at home most of the time, and I had to get a homeschool and a homeschool and stuff like
What
that
year
time
that
though.
was?
I think around 2015, 16. So it was mostly
Oh,
16
I'm talking
though.
about
So
that
when I
C
first came,
time. Oh yeah. That
2016, I
give
was
me
homeschooled for like a few months. And then afterwards, though, I was just like, okay, they found a place for me in school. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go there. I went to a Catholic school, though, secondary Catholic school. But it was not like really, it was like a religious school, but at the same time, it was a mainstream school. So it was just like normal school, but they were funded and they followed a particular faith and stuff like that. It was a Catholic school, but it was a mainstream type. Not like really that much.
right,
It's
right.
more modernized though.
But like I say, shit, I ain't with it. I'm like, if I find one more symptom that you get, she out of there. I didn't want to send her back, but I can't deprive her of trying to,
Mm,
what I'm saying, mix and mingle.
okay.
I'm like, damn, I had a tight hold kiss. Like, oh, you sure you wanna go? Oh, you sure you wanna go? She like, yes,
No,
all
for me,
right, we gonna
no,
try
for me,
it out.
though,
We gonna
if
find
I'm
out.
saying this is how it is, though, for my parents, stuff like that. If
I'm
I
really
get
still
sick and
not
stuff
with
like
it.
that, if I
And
got sick or if I feel really bad, though, and if I'm unable to get up, then I let them know that I can't go. So basically, I just tell them, look, man, I get recommended to stay home if I'm not feeling good, but I tell them, they'll give me 24 hours because I
oh,
can change it. I say,
they
look,
gonna
give
wait
me
on you?
20. Nah, they can wait though. I told them no,
Shit,
I'm
I
old
don't
enough
think
to
they
make my
gonna
own
wait.
decisions.
I
Nah,
don't
I'm old
think
enough to make my own decisions. I'm in my
mm,
early 20s, so
oh,
I'm old enough to make my own decisions. So I said to Bob Panther, look, just give me 24 hours though to see if I'm okay. And if I recover
real
in
to keep it
24 hours, then I'm going. Or
Oh, that's
if
real.
I know. I understand you though. Not
I
not
get it.
not the virus though, but any type of sickness though. I just tell them, look, give me
Right.
24 hours. If I recover in 24 hours, then okay, I'm going. If I don't recover, keep me home.
Sure.
But even if I don't feel good though, I'm still gonna force myself to go. I don't care,
And
man.
that's what you
Sometimes
shouldn't do. That be my thing. I quit my whole job. I told you I was working in nursing home when that COVID came. Babe, I got to go. I had just had a
Not that,
surgery
not
too.
the
My baby
virus
had
though.
her
I wasn't
surgery.
talking
Shit
about
was
the
so
virus. I was just talking
like,
about like
oh,
normal type
I
of
ain't
any type
doing
of sickness. So if I had like a
it. I
fever or flu and stuff like
yeah.
that, I kept forcing myself. I not
Mm-mm.
of course, but I say I keep pushing to go. Even if I don't feel 100 though, like that. Not the virus though.
Yeah,
Not that
mine is the
virus though.
virus.
If
Yeah, I
it's
go
if
too.
it's the fever, if it's the fever or flu and stuff like that, I still wanna go because I still want to go and keep push and I still can make decision, but I'm saying that if it's serious, like very very serious and stuff like that, like with me, I want to wait in 24 hours because you never know. In 24 hours you can recover. In 24 hours all you need to do is go to
Might have
sleep
24-hour bug.
not 24
Oh,
hour but sometimes if I still have the same symptoms in 24 hours, sometimes I just, want to keep pushing and stuff like that. So just come into my room and just ask me, do you want to go or no? And they're just like, okay. And I was like, okay, I'll go.
I know one
Because,
thing. My mom
no,
always said,
because with me,
baby,
yeah,
that
I
job
get
gonna
you.
be there.
I know,
That
but
job gonna be
with
gone.
me, though, I'm in my early 20s. With me, I'm in my early 20s, though. So basically, I've kind of, with both parents, they kind of hit that stage, even though I still have to follow and they can still do whatever. And I know I'm different, though. But I'm saying with my mom is, the moment I hit like puberty, like 13 or whatever, though, to her, I'm already kind of like an adult in a way. Like, even though I'm still a child that time, though, when I was like 13 or whatever, like to my mom, in a way, she says to all her children, the moment you hit puberty, you're technically like an adult to me. I'm not gonna treat you like a child like that. I mean, you're still a child, but at the same time, though,
You
still a
gotta
child,
grow
but
up.
still be treated as such. However, she's not gonna treat like child. So like basically, that overprotects you. She's gonna be a little bit more distant, though.
I mean,
Like she's still gonna care and everything, but a little bit distant. Because that's just how it is, though. Because she wants to basically, she's trying to teach. I won't be there forever, so you're gonna have to figure out something on your own someday. So, I'm still here and everything like that. I'm still gonna take care of you, but I'm not gonna be that much responsible for you. Like responsible, but at the same time, not too much.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
parents
But
do. They
she's a
prepare,
47
most
year
parents
old woman.
prepare their
And
children for
that's the
future
goal.
on and without their parents. And look what we be talking about in this sector. The one in they say is in the hospital and don't do it. Mm-mm-mm.
That's
yeah.
just
But
girl.
because also though, with her though, it's like she's laid back now because she's a 47-year-old woman, nearly 50 though. She don't have the time and energy to basically, chase me or my siblings up and down like that. She's not like, she don't have to resort to like physically doing anything. She just verbally and stuff like that. She's saying that she's 47 and she ain't got the time or energy to do that. She's just basically, on her own type of thing now.
Who's saying that? Your sister?
My mom,
Oh, your mom, 47?
yeah,
Your
yeah, my
mom
mom's
is
40.
47?
And
Yeah,
How old are you?
22.
she said you had
What?
yeah, 20
Oh,
I'm
20.
a, I said I was 22 because look, my mom had me at 23 years old, 2001. I'm born December 27, 2001, because my parents married in 1999. So that's why.
first child was in 99. She 25. I
I'm,
could be your
I
mama,
told you that.
yes.
I,
Okay.
my,
You say
Mom's,
I'm
I
I
could
older
be
than
know my mom was
your
a 21-year-old
look,
woman.
you older
When
than
my
mama.
your mother.
mother was married, she said she was 21. She was married at 21 years old. She's educated and everything, though. It's just that she chose to marry early because, since she's a Pakistani woman, but she chose to marry at 21 anyway. And she just basically, to her, that's her biggest achievement to her. She's not that worldly, to be honest, though.
Free
She's not
cousin.
that worldly. She just basically, she's like, okay, I'm more focused on God. I don't really care about, anything else going on here, though. I mean, she can work and stuff like that, and she can do whatever. She just got more care. She got self kind of love and stuff like that. She's not worldly. So basically, to her, she don't feel some kind of way, marrying at 21 and basically having a child at 23 and stuff like that. That's okay. She just feel happy.
So how many other siblings you have?
Only one brother, one sister, so that's three children. I'm first, my brother second, and my sister third. That's only three kids, and that's it.
Okay, okay. But still shit. Same rules apply.
Yeah, but I said me, my mom has to, I've got different needs compared to my siblings. I'm an autistic child, though. I'm an autistic person. So basically, though, she treat me like everyone else, but at the same time, I have different needs, though.
Right, 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 right. Okay, okay. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Honest about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yep. What you was gonna say, kids? Cause cousin said that I got you in a tight hole. She say let her go. See
Oh, you
what?
talking about me?
Yeah. I'm like kids up here. She know what she doing.
Yeah, I'm here. I guess I'm here for moral support. I mean, as far as the
Okay.
the C-19 thing,
Oh my
I
God.
like I said, I agree with you. Is population control. I agree with for when they day one when they were saying it. I'm like they wasn't expecting the planet to be populated like it is. So that's definitely something they doing. And then
Yeah.
only the strong survive, which is
Now.
beneficial to economies
Hmm.
Yes,
everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And so
okay.
it's cold.
And don't let them
That's
do
what I
this.
think is
My message. Don't let these people do whatever they want to do to you. You ask questions. I don't give a damn who you are. I tell my kids, you don't let them do whatever they want to do. No, you ask questions because no one wants to be questioned. Okay,
happening.
especially if they feel like you know what you're talking about. And when
Right.
I go in there, they gonna feel like I know what I'm talking about, whether I do or don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to talk about it.
Yeah, I get it though. No, but I can understand why my mom at 47 just chooses to do her own thing because the children are getting older and she just choosing to work. Because when I was born, the both parent worked, and then afterwards, though, by the time my sister was born, my mom chose to stay at home, and after that, she just decided though to stay home for a while. And then by the time we got a bit older, she decided to work again and stuff like that. I can understand that though. She wanted to work again. You
And
know.
what I'm saying is only based off of since this C thing came out. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. Like you don't let these people do
Yeah.
whatever they want to do to you. I mean, you
Right.
can't be full control. Somebody. That's why I always say you got to have somebody to stand in the gap for you. When I was there for my mama, my sister, hey, you would have swore to God I was a doctor or a nurse. And they looking like, oh, uh-huh. I'm definitely gonna be asking questions. Yeah, y'all already know I'm a person of question. I got plenty questions. We ain't just doing no anything. What you doing? I want to know step by step. And you have to stay on them like that now. Cause if not, them people will do whatever they want and it won't be in your favor. At
Mm.
this, 2024. I'm speaking 2024.
Right.
They gonna
Okay. Okay, I get it though,
that's
but
the
I'm saying for me, it's
overpopulation of
gonna
it.
be. No, I agree
Overpopulation.
with you. I agree. I
They
can
can't
understand
read.
what you mean though, but I'm
Yeah.
saying if I get virus again, it's like okay. If I get the virus again, no, I say that now. But the moment I get it, though, I'm gonna start crying. No, man, it's just that it is what it is because it is written that you'll get sick, and
And
if
you're
I'm
still young, so you're healthy, but don't go to sleep on it. Like that young man, what his name was, y'all? Terrence. What his name?
Oh,
Terrence.
okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense though,
You know
actually.
what I'm
Wait,
talking
wait.
about?
I
Yeah.
guess though the
Don't go to
only
sleep
reason
on it.
I
Mm,
guess though for wait. I get it now, actually. I think it's
yeah.
because for me, I don't see it the way you see it because you're older than me, though. So basically, with me, since I'm like 22 years old, I kind of recover more quicker. That's why it's not that serious. Maybe if I was like 40, 30 something years old, I'd probably tell you something different because I recover quicker because I'm younger though. So I guess that's why I have a different type of perspective on that. Even though I take it serious, and if I get sick though, I mean I can just recover quicker because I'm younger. The
Exactly.
moment I get older, I won't have that recovery type of thing. It'll
I'm
take longer.
Cause my daughter older than you. She 25. So
Oh,
guess
okay.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I tell them all the time, you don't let nobody do nothing to you without question.
Okay.
When my grandbaby
Right.
was being born, I was in the room. Don't let them get what? What they doing? You better talk to them. Because what we at now, they trying to take us out. We overpopulated. Like
Yeah.
for real.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That what I be thinking about. Like, you ain't gonna get me that easy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah.
my
But
be.
I remember like something happened in UK and stuff like that. Something going on because, and
And
basically
watch
for
your
me, I
body.
don't know. It was like I think it was like 2 weeks ago, Sunday or something like that. I was like, after keep hearing that though, literally started to cry and break down and stuff like that. And I told my mom, I cried, and then basically both my sister came in and said, "What's wrong?" I told her, and then basically my mom just teamed up and told me just go speak to her, and I spoke to her and everything like that. And I think it was like I told her literally though something is going on, and I feel like like even though I didn't do anything, but those people who committed those crimes, I feel like because the FIFA follow bigger with them and stuff like that. I felt though like I was paying for other people's sins though, even though I shouldn't pay for anyone's sins. So that's their thing though, right? It's just to
Right.
me. I felt like in my head I was paying for it though, because when one does when one person does something, it makes the rest of us look bad and stuff like that. That's just how it feels like.
I get it. That's why I say you just have to pay attention to self. You can't be focused on all that other, because that's the goal to take your mind off it. But I see these
Don't
people
focus on
coming
stuff, but
talking
the way.
about,
Oh yeah, but I actually forgot as well. That's what my mom said. She said something about like, okay, don't watch
oh,
whatever, don't watch the news and stuff like that, and see what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on and stuff like that, because
right.
you understand though, the way I process things is different the way you process it though. I've got hypersensitivity, so basically, if the way I process is it, if I actually take in something and look at it and read about it, then basically, if I get upset about it, I won't get upset like a normal person. I won't say normal. I'm normal in a way, but I won't get upset like everyone else. The way I'll do it, I'll take it more than what it should be. So basically, thinking about
You
something that
overthink
is
it.
not
Yeah.
happening.
Yep, you overthink it. I get
Right.
it. Shit.
Yeah.
They talking about me in the comment. They gonna say no. I was saying you had your baby in a tight hole from school. What you talking about, cuz? They talk about me, kids.
What they say? Wait, hold on. Let me
She
look.
say, no, I was saying you had your baby in a tight hole from school. I ain't had no
Huh?
baby in school. That what my cousin say. And then she say, but I understand
Yeah,
you.
both parents, both my both parents, they're both protective, but at the
Yeah,
same time,
my
they're just gonna
she was
also,
dying, but
Let's
she
they
see.
was
are
still
protective,
talking.
but also at the
What?
same time, what they're doing is though, is they're not gonna be too like much like that, not over
Yeah.
like that though, because that's just gonna make me rely on them forever. And she trying to teach me to like understand, look,
That's right.
I can't be there
Stay
for you
focused.
forever.
Stay focused. Fucking right. Cause they trying to take us out, child. We gotta stay woke. We gotta stay woke. I'm telling you. They
Mm-hmm.
trying it, but I'm telling why y'all think they keep coming out with all these different strands? Like
You
strand of what? Where it come
you're right.
from?
You're
Won't
right.
nobody tell you where it come from, but where it come from? I thought,
Exactly.
we was getting, no. Come
Mm-hmm.
on now, y'all
Like,
gotta talk to
no, but
me.
also a precaution as well. Like when I told you about something like about it's not the virus though, but it's a different type of virus in UK, like north of the country. They were saying something about don't drink out of the taps though, you know, because it's for precautionary measure. Because if you drink at the taps constantly, and if the virus hit where I hit, basically I'll get it worse. So people are just advising, don't drink out of the taps. It's only for your own good. So I said, okay, I don't have to drink out the taps. I got water purifier in my home, so I got like a filter. So I just basically just click the button and basically just give
That's
me
what
filtered water.
Kiara was talking about, huh, Riaz? That was she was talking
Yeah,
about with the taps. Okay, okay. I got
yeah, that was like the taps.
you. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, but also, basically when we travel overseas and stuff like that, the water you drink is different there because your body, right? When you drink the water from other countries and stuff like that, your body's not used to it. So if you drink it and the moment you feel sick, it's because it's rejecting whatever's in that though. Because what you drink is, the what we drink is because we're used to it though. We've gotten used to the water from where we're from. So I cannot drink the natural water from there. I have to drink the water from, I have to buy water and stuff like that. So they have
Right.
to buy water bottles from like people who sell water and stuff like that. That's how I drink water in
Is
other
now
countries.
food high over there, Riaz? Is the
Yeah,
food
cost of living. Of course, of course, of course.
it
Like a
is?
lot of, yeah, it's kind of like down now. Kind of London's completely
It's
fallen
going
like
down
that.
here.
So basically, like
It's
cost of living's high. Like some like food type of thing. It can be expensive though. Petrol, I think, is expensive. Lots of things is expensive, man. Like a lot of things is going on, man.
everything
Too
doing
much for me to
it's
explain.
wild. I'm just like, I'm just going with the motion, you know. All I can do is live day to day like Bam. I just live day to day.
Hmm.
That's it. That's all I could do. And thank God for Jesus. That's it. That's all.
Thank God for
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
That's all I could do because everything has gone. I be looking at shit. I be like, what for eggs? What
Right.
milk? Oh, y'all gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
But it's up.
But it's up and
Yeah,
It's
it's
it
hey,
is what
it
it is
going.
to me.
I didn't think it was gonna stay up
tap
as long
water.
as it has.
For me, to be honest, I'm more in a chill kind of mind state right now. I just don't feel like, okay, whatever. What happens, happens, man. So I'm not letting anything happen to me. I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
You don't live in fear. You just go with emotion. That's it. You know, we've
Yeah,
been doing it. Ain't nothing really different. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep doing what we've
yeah,
been doing. Don't let, nothing affect
yeah.
what we had going on.
Okay, yeah.
You
Mm.
know?
No, I told that if I had kids in future, the amount of kids I want is like about 4 to 5 or something like that. Because my mom, no, my brother, my dad was 1 in 3. I'm 1 in 3. My mom's 1 in 9. I want to go past, what my parent had though. So they had 3 kids, which is me, my brother, my sister. So I want to go past that and basically have like maybe 4 or 5. So the minimum is 3, but maximum is 5.
Well, I'm done, baby. I done my duty.
And if I want more, if
I'm
You
I
off
brought
want
the
the
more,
goodness to the world.
I
ain't nothing.
understand them.
Ain't
I
nothing.
understand. Now, for my
Yeah,
parents
I
and stuff
get
like
it
that,
though. You
they
still
agreed.
young.
They mutually agreed in 2009. Okay, we won't have any more children. No, even if the idea came as like, okay, I said, why don't you have another kid? They said, okay, enough's enough, man. It was like basically they said we're just happy we have you and that's it though. Okay, I understand you're done though. For me, if I had like about, I'd probably be open to having 4 or 5, or
I'm
if I
not
want
gonna
more, no
lie.
problem, because
I'm
it's a
not gonna
beautiful
lie.
thing.
This day and time, if I was able to, I wouldn't want that. I don't want no child born in this. I don't want that. Even if I could, I wouldn't
No,
want
no,
that.
I
But
probably
I
want a
mean, for
child
someone
born
who
because the
haven't,
way I
I
was
get it.
raised.
But I wouldn't. I like this ain't it. You know.
No, I know,
Mm,
but no, the thing is, for me, the way I was raised and stuff
I
like that,
get
I
it.
want to be married and have kids and stuff like that because I have a faith anyway. I'm
You
a
still
Muslim.
have your
The
faith.
interesting fact is that like, if I had to marry and stuff, I could marry a Jew or a Christian, but the thing is that they say marry the same faith. I look at everything. What I'm saying is, if I had to, it's my same faith, but I can do a Jew or a Christian if I want. Those are the only non-Muslims I could marry, though, because it's just how it is because they're the people of the book and stuff like that. So I could marry them if I want, but I always just recommend it. Just do same faith because it's better for you. It's not just because we won't argue with each other. It's because the children as well. Because if the child is raised, okay, look, they can see that both parents follow two different things, and it's be confused, and the
Right.
child be raised in a different way, and they don't know who they are and stuff like that. So it's better if you just do the same faith. I know there are people though who are
Right.
successful of two opposite faith and they can marry, but that's a different story though. They're successful because
Right.
they just find how it works. For me, it'd be better if I just marry both the same faith because I want my faith to stay in my family forever, man. So if I ain't here, my faith is going.
That's
I
what's up.
I
I mean,
started
yeah, that's what's up. Okay.
I really start. I was almost getting ready to do that as a topic. I was thinking about doing it. One of
What?
the that saying about dating and not having the same
Okay.
religious faith, and the reason is because I've been peeking in on this TV show, and the
You
guys are Chris.
save it for your
The guys
platform.
are well. I
Save it
just
for yours.
yes.
You can
I don't.
save it.
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. I had to think about it, but
That's
it's
what
a
I told
it's
Blessing.
a
She
it's
thought
a
about this same topic. And I'm like,
huh?
I
What'd you
ain't
say?
Blessing. I was telling her
I'm
about what I
not
was
against it.
talking about
I'm
tonight.
not against it though.
Yeah.
I'm not against
It's
it, but the only two non-Muslims I could buy there is a Jew or a Christian because the only reason is because they're the people of the book and because in some way the way we follow is we kind of have similar beliefs. I know we have different type of beliefs anyway. It's just that basically where we descended from is the same thing. It's like the same father basically with only one God, same father, but basically we follow two different lines and two different brothers though. So that's just how the faith is though, where mine is descended and stuff like that. So
Right.
that's why it's okay to do that because it
Right.
technically, it's kind of like a cousin type thing because it's kind
And
yeah.
of
you have to follow up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Period.
I've been peeking in on this TV show, and it's like couples, and a few of the couples they have different religious faiths or whatever, and just trying to see how that. I was just curious how that how that's going to end up working out for them, but they still going through the season or
Their
whatever. So
religion,
not
you
just
said?
yeah, like
uh,
one guy's Christian and the girl is Muslim, and then one is I think it's Jewish and
It's
Christian,
reality TV?
Muslim, and I don't know what hers is. It might be Christian or non-denominational something. But what's that? What you say?
Is it reality TV?
Yeah, it's called
Oh,
hold on, I'll tell you the name of
I
it. And
don't. You don't have to because I don't do reality TV.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you don't have. I just wanted to know.
okay,
Yes,
me.
But okay,
I
it's
that's
think
reality
honestly,
TV.
no
It's some
disrespect. I think reality
come on
TV is fake,
TLC.
man. I know it's scripted and all that, but to me, reality TV is fake. I'm
that's
gonna say it though.
I don't.
If
I ain't.
people take offense, it's fake, man.
Yep, I get it. That's why I was asking. Like, okay, I know what it. Okay, go ahead,
No, but
kid.
I'm saying it's all right.
Yeah, go
Oh no,
ahead.
I was just saying. So I thought about, I was like, I wonder what people think because as I've been looking in on it, it kind of interested in me how the families more than the people in the couple, how the families are reacting to the fact that the other person has a different religious beliefs
Oh
system.
wow,
I won't choose
about
someone else's
religion?
path though. It's not really about like that though as well. The only thing they're really concerned about is how they want to keep the faith in the family. It's not really about the person. For my family, it's like it's not just the person as well. They just want my faith to stay in the family. And also, if I have to buy a Muslim as well, I have to find someone who's practicing and stuff like that, who's traditional and practicing and stuff like that. Like if they want to follow something or if they have a dream, I'd encourage that. Though. I want to encourage them to, do whatever they want to do. But I still want to do it traditionally, though. Like I'm basically the one because I'm expected to be the one who has to be the breadwinner and the one who has to lead and everything like that. That's just what I'm expected to, and I want to do that.
That's
Mm-hmm.
good. But
Yeah.
is the thing religious, kiss? Like
Hmm.
it's a religious thing? Like like they basing it on religion?
You said say it one more time.
No, are you saying that they're basing it on religion, the show?
The show,
Yeah.
well, it's kind of it's like they're showing their dating situation, but also I guess also because they coming from different religious backgrounds. Like, how is that kind
Yeah.
of working out? And like I mean, some of the couples I do like speed through. I ain't gonna even hold you up, but this one couple I've been paying more close attention to. The lady is Muslim and the guy is Christian, and like I said, the two of them, they feel like they could work it out, they differences, and kind of make it work. But it's more so the well, his family, his Christian family, is they have a like it's they
So it's based on religion. That's what I'm saying.
oh yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why I say it's kind of better for me to do the same face though. It's not like I'm not against it though. I wouldn't mind though. It's just that for me, it's just better if I do the same faith. So basically, when at the same faith, we'll understand what we go through and the way you can teach your children and stuff like that. It's just that when you do same faith, you have to find someone who is practicing though properly though. You
Right.
know. Practicing and genuinely follows it though, because you can say you say you follow a faith. You know, some people they say you follow a faith, but they do something different. No judgment. It's just how it is, man. So I'd rather find someone who's
Right.
practicing.
Up in this
No,
stuff.
that's the truth. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
truth.
how I go. That's why I was saying, like, is it based on religion? Like, because that's never gonna be good. Like,
Yeah,
that
no, that's kind of one criteria for
Right.
me. But I
it
have
ain't gonna
another
work.
type of criteria anyway. I know
Mhm.
I'm raised Pakistani, but I was raised multicultural, and I wouldn't mind picking any other race. So I love all of them. So I'm saying is I wouldn't mind going stepping out of my type of race and stuff like that and do that. I'm South Asian, so basically what I'd do is like I'd want to step out of my race and marry someone else. And if I said though, I'd probably go for a Nigerian though if I wanted to marry though. Wanted
Really?
to marry, I'd go for Nigerian though.
Okay. You ever plan on coming to the States?
I've been to the States actually in 2016. I went to New York and Manhattan. That's when I've been to America for the first time.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, Manhattan was good because I have like family in America as well. I've got a cousin though who basically is in Pakistan. My cousin from Pakistan. What she did was she probably just married and
From
she
Brookfield?
probably stayed with the family with her husband family in America, and that's just how it is, man.
From
I've got
Brookfield?
from Pakistan. I've got a cousin from Pakistan who came to America anyways, who's in America anyway. I've got a cousin though.
Yes, indeed. I mean, hey, that's why I was asking kids, like, if it's about religion, ain't nobody getting along with that, you
My
know?
whole
Like,
family's Muslim though, actually though, because
it's
the
gonna
thing
be
is though
hard
for me, the
Right.
Persian,
Some
I'm
of them
in the
are, just
Persian
families
people.
aren't.
So basically it was
Mhm.
that I'm from Persian ancestry. What the Persians did
Yeah.
though is basically they ruled certain pieces of India that time, and those lands in India became Pakistan, and those same people that time though, they were Hindu before, but they converted. Not because they're made to, they chose to. They said, okay, we respect this faith and we wanted to convert. And eventually my whole family is, Muslim now.
Some swayed it because it's hard, when you're
Hmm.
talking about stuff like that, it's gonna be hard to sway somebody.
True. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess it's better to do the same faith because it's not, to change. You don't
Yeah.
have to convert as well, though. It's just that's just how it is, though. I just feel it's just better if I do the same faith, so then I don't have to actually. I know that it just like if me and that person argue, it's just gonna be normal type of arguing that two married people would go through. When you're married and stuff like that, you just basically you're just arguing for normal things, though. At least it's not faith based, though.
That's right.
Right.
Yep.
You're right.
And what you said about what they was doing, kids, that's true.
They, I mean, they basically just dating, but they show them interacting with their family and friends, and that's where the problems basically come in, because the people that's a part of the couples seem to be okay with the difference of religion, or figuring out how they gonna merge it, or maybe they just gonna wait. But the extended families, well, I don't want to say extended, because parents or close family and friends, they the ones that have an issue more so. The
And is it based
about
on religion or is it based on the people? Like you say it's reality though.
reality. So they showing
Yeah, so
their
that just make it
experience
more
dating,
dramatic
but
though.
everybody specifically has different the in the couple is that both parties have different religious
Hmm.
faiths. So it's a dating show. Let me look. I don't be paying attention to the name of everything. And let me see. I'll tell you the name of it. But it's basically about dating. But like I said, both of the people in the couple um don't have like man, woman, but one or the other don't have the same religious belief, I
Mm.
should say,
That's what
or
probably is.
background might be a better way to say
Mm.
it.
Damn.
Let me see. I know it come on TLC. And let me see.
Cause I don't do the reality, but for you saying it's like it's about religion, that's never good. Like you
Yeah.
ain't nobody gonna win with it, you know, because everybody believe what
Oh,
they
that's what it's
believe.
called.
And
Right.
Yeah,
abandonment.
for me,
It's
I
called
understand that. Like
Forbidden
whatever path
Love.
you choose is what path you choose.
That's what
I'm
it's
just,
called.
I'm just, for me, if I had to marry if I had to marry someone in future and stuff like that, since I'm 22 now. I'm just gonna wait a bit. I'm saying is age. I'd consider that is in between 25 or in between 29. So if it's either on 25 or on 29 or in between that stage. So in between it though. I'm only 22, so I only got like a little bit more time left.
Oh, she said
You got a
Brookstown.
good time.
No, no, it's a
Just said
forbidden
Brooke.
love, and they describe it as they
I,
say, can the it said meet the couples of forbidden love. Can their love survive opposite faiths and opposing families?
cause said she say Brooke style. You have to know to know. You if you know, you
Oh,
know.
oh, I don't
No,
know. I don't
you
know.
you probably don't know about that one. She said Brooke.
Wait, what is it? What's
Brooks.
Brookstown?
That's why I kept asking Rhea. You say Brookstyle? Because
What
the
is
No,
Brookstyle,
that?
I don't know about the reality
it's
TV
from where
show
we
though.
from. And
No,
you
I
last
don't know.
saying,
Oh,
I
sorry.
know this
No, man.
Huh?
I'll be honest with you. I don't do reality TV also like you anyway.
me
I'm
either,
just
but
saying
I
that
know
based on real life situation
Brookstyle.
though.
I know you lying.
Okay.
No,
Wait,
no,
wait,
not they
where
Brookstyle.
Brookstown come on?
Oh no, no, no. That's from where we from. She
Oh,
taking yeah. If you know,
oh.
you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
if
thought it
you
was
know,
like a
you know.
oh,
She
you it
said
on Netflix?
Brookstyle.
Yeah.
I tell
So
you no, not
yeah,
that
perhaps yes,
Brookstyle.
I'll be honest though. I don't
Hell
do
no.
reality TV also. I'm only just saying that based off real life type of thing. Like, real life situations, that's the thing I kinda do.
I know that's right.
Okay.
Shoot. For
At
real.
least, because what's in real life is different than what you see on TV, though. So I was just basing it on real life situation.
It gotta be real life. Ain't nobody playing
I
now.
know, I know.
But people
Yeah,
do
ain't
like
nobody
I
I
know
playing.
see.
nowadays though, no, I know you have to look at everything, but nowadays though, I know it's kinda crazy anyways, but you have to do all sorts of checks as well. Not just background and basically the STD, but you have to do the original birth certificate. I know that's kind of like way too much though to say, but be honest, man though. Nowadays you don't know who's one or the other, you know what I mean? Nothing no,
One or the other.
that's twenty
One
twenty
of
four.
these
No,
things
that's twenty
not
twenty
like the
four.
I
other.
feel you.
No, no, I know,
I
but be
feel
honest,
you.
man. That's just 2024, man. If it was 20 years ago, it'd be a little different, though. At least you know who is what.
Who is what?
Baby. Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey,
Yeah, but
hey.
nothing against them people. It's just that, yeah, you
Is
can't
that
say
your
that,
hand in
though,
your
It's
pocket
because
or
I
all
you
have
just
to check
happy to
for
see
the
me?
birth certificate. Because the person has to show me the original birth certificate for a reason, man. Because at least I know if you can tell me one thing, though, but if I find the other thing, I'm going to cry, man. Because literally.
oh, you can't go. Hey, my mom always say get three OPs. You don't ever go with your first one. Nope, because 9 out of 10
Yep.
ain't the one.
Nah,
Nah,
I know, but also, you know how it is, right? That I
I
don't
hate
mind. I don't mind choosing who I want to marry, but I wouldn't mind if my
it.
parents choose who I want to marry. So I could do is though I could just give my parent a description of what I want, and they can go just find someone according to what I want. Though I don't mind letting my parent choose for me if they want to. All I have to do is just tell them what I want, and if I like them, I like them. Cause that's just how it is, man. Cause sometimes though, your parent know you better than you know yourself, and if you know, I know it's for
They
me, but sometimes the
say,
parent
I
know
had
better.
you. I had you. You think I don't know? I had you.
God, right, right,
Yeah,
right.
that's
Yeah,
what the parents say. I had
them,
you. You think I
Yeah,
don't know you?
say,
You don't.
yeah.
And I know
yeah.
you just like I thought I knew you.
Ha,
You know?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. I know they say you know yourself better, but at the same time, your parents know you better though, because they raised you anyway, so they know what type of needs you need.
Exactly.
mm-hmm,
They already know. You can't
mm-hmm,
fool them.
mm-hmm.
Cousin say, cousin. I'm telling you.
What
You
cousin
say,
say?
cousin. Yes, you already know. You ain't gonna be able to fool a parent, babe.
Ha,
Mm-mm. You ain't gonna be able to fool them. They already know.
Not just to fool them as well. They just basically like if you just give them a description of who you want to marry, they can
Right.
just find who who you feel is according to your description, and they can just
Mhm.
give. They could just find you someone there though.
That's right.
mm-hmm.
I know that's kind of old school as well, and also what's nice as well though is when if I want to marry as well, other option I could do as well is if I like a girl and if I knew her and stuff like that and say, look, I like you and she like me, I say, look, please give me your father's number so I can go talk to your father and ask you permission to
That's, I
marry
know
you though.
that's right.
No,
Right.
but that's kind of wait, but that actually shows a genuine sign that you genuinely care for someone. If you're willing to talk to the mother or father for marriage, that's a good thing, though, because then
Right.
at least that shows you a big sign though that you want to do something good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You're
Facts.
right.
Facts. But don't rush it either.
I
Take your
wouldn't rush it though.
you
I
know,
wouldn't rush it
don't
though.
be in a
I'm just
hurry.
saying
Do
all that
it
stuff
and
though.
sound
But
good.
I just wait.
Ready.
Right now, I'm
Yeah.
just focused on what I'm focused on. I got a little bit of education left. I just get myself set first, then I'll marry though. For my dad though, it was different. You know, my dad married. My dad was 19 when he was married, and my mom was a 21-year-old woman though. So basically, that was just different back then though. It was kind of different. I don't. It's
Yeah, it
okay if
still
they're like
applies.
2 years apart.
Hey,
It's okay if it's
that
alright
don't
if it's two
apply to
years apart, or one is older than the other. It's okay in a different sense, but I guess it was different back then.
mm-mm.
Yeah, it was. Times have changed.
No, that still apply because you
What?
don't fall for no anything. You go just what you're doing. Let me check you out, see what you're doing, how it's going. Don't rush into nothing. You're still
Well,
young. You still have plenty time. If you
right.
can go, you
Mm-hmm.
got
Maybe I missed part of it, but yeah, you're right. Because
time.
you're right. You do take your time.
Yeah, take your
Sure,
time.
you
Don't
check
rush
check
into
people
nothing.
out. Definitely, especially nowadays. I
Hmm,
mean,
exactly.
Yeah,
more
of course,
so now.
of
2024.
course,
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah, of
'Cause
course.
let me tell
That's why I'm
y'all
saying
this.
all types of checks as well. That's just how it is. Yeah,
Hmm.
because his brother, he can't really trust, nowadays, no disrespect to them people, though, but you know what I mean? Nowadays, you can't, when a person says their one thing, can you really trust them, though? Because,
No,
you know how they make it, though. Of course you can't, though, because you know what they make it, they make it so realistic, though, to make it look like the other way, so you can't really tell.
they fooling.
You're
Period.
right. You're right.
Period.
You are correct.
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
much putting on and
Whew, I was about to
know
tell
what
y'all
you
a
get.
story. I changed my mind.
Huh? What'd you say?
I was about to tell y'all a story.
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna do it though because it was my intention when I had first came on, but everything. I'm just I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
Nah,
letting it
no
away.
hate towards them people. I'm just being honest, and that's just how it works nowadays, though. I mean, I can understand though, like if it was 20 years ago, it'd be different, though. And yeah, that's just a different type of thing, man.
right.
That was on a slick slide. Ain't nobody heard that.
Wait, what? What happened?
No, no, you missed it.
Wait, what?
No, nope, 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 nope. If they heard me in the chat, I already said it.
No, you got to say it again. Now that ain't right. That
All
ain't
I
right. Now see
said
what don't be
was,
like that. Don't
look,
be like
all
that.
I said
Oh,
was, you want to hear it, say you want to hear it. That's all I said.
Oops, my
okay.
God.
But I'm probably gonna hop down now because thanks for having me up. I feel like I said what I needed to say now. I'm gonna hop down now. Thanks for
Oh,
having me up.
thank you for coming up, Riaz.
Okay.
Appreciate you, buddy.
All right, you're welcome. Bye.
Take
Nice
it
day,
easy,
young
okay?
Riaz.
Keep your head up. Yep. And is being kids what I was. She won't know what I said.
Yes, I want to know.
He fell down without utilizing.
I'm all ears.
It wasn't that good. I was just saying if they wanted to hear it. Because when I initially came on here, I was utilizing. I'm like, have y'all ever met somebody that just literally make you want to scratch your ass? Like, ugh. If you don't go on, girl, that's all I was trying to,
Oh my.
It
Ooh
was a lie.
wee.
I'm like, you know what? But I came on and found you, I forgot all about that. But it was just something that Riaz said that made me think about it. I'm like, you know what? But I ain't gonna worry about it. That's what I was saying. Y'all wanna hear it or you don't wanna hear it? Yes, because I'm like, it's trying to literally make you want to scratch your ass because of the dummy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dustiness.
Oh my goodness. Why is you bothering me? That was like you bothered me. You're a problem. You know what? You're a problem.
Ooh
Yeah.
wee.
I can't stand it. And everybody, oh, you got pages, you got this probably why. Because I thought about that and say, can't believe I can't believe they even be trying it. Like, oh my God.
Oh.
And all I could do is ignore it. That's all I could do.
Ooh.
Yep,
Mm-mm.
make your ass itch. Like, oh my God. Are you for okay? All right.
Ugh.
Yep. Thank you for coming up, Riaz. Yep. So
Yeah, well,
yeah, girl. So I'm about to get
go
the
ahead on.
yeah. Okay. Oh my God. This time, girl.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Time
So,
is not on my side.
yeah,
Oh,
good, good. Ooh, wait.
girl.
Miss T1000, you know you will keep somebody up.
I have
No,
no
I'm just
intentions
kidding.
on
I'm
that.
just teasing. I'm just teasing.
I get it. I'm with you. I'm pissed off.
I'm
Like,
just
oh my God. I was supposed to be on for an hour.
teasing. I am just teasing.
Girl.
It's all good.
Yep,
Ooh.
yep, yep. So as long as everybody enjoy, like I say, or I'm the type of person, on a late night, if you go to work, you got an 8-hour work day, you just trying to get through. T1000 been on for like 4, 5 hours. That's gonna get you through. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes. Tap
It's
in.
gonna work out. So
There you
y'all
go.
thank me in the end.
Wow. Wow.
Probably not right now, but
All
you'll
right.
thank me in the
Oh,
end.
get you through your midnight shift. Okay.
Okay.
You
I'll
know
get
where
you
to
through your
come.
day,
Listen,
baby.
everybody.
You
If
ain't
you
gotta
on that
watch it
midnight
tonight.
shift
You don't
and
have
you
to watch
need
it tonight.
there
But
you
hey,
go.
you go to work, you got 8 hours,
Uh-huh.
I got 4 of them. I'm gonna help you out just a little bit.
You see that's the thing.
You
You
see what
won't have to come on here every
I'm saying? It
single
works
day because
out.
you come on and get your week's worth of hours
It
in one
counts.
line.
You see what I'm saying? Kids don't talk about yes. You'll thank me later. Be like, damn, she did a 5, 6 hour live. You'll thank me tomorrow. What I get you through your day. Okay, but ain't nobody gonna tell me that though. But it's okay because I already know. Yes.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
all right, baby. Yep.
you
So yeah.
go. So
Well,
yeah, so I
thank
had to
you for
come up
coming
and
up, girl.
chime in on the topic, and so it was a great topic for sure, great talking piece
Yes.
because I know everybody gonna have a different point of view. I feel
Right.
like, I feel like, just going circling back around to that before I drop down,
Go ahead, because
I
I don't
feel
think you
like
gave your point of view.
what's that?
I don't think you gave your point of view. Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, I kind of did, but it was a
Not
lot,
really.
going on. But but I want to add to it and say, like, I feel like if people, like, depending on their experiences, would depend on their okay, let me say it differently, depending on their parental experiences would depend on their answer, right? Because our experiences shape how we deal with things. So, like, I feel
Right.
like everybody on the panel may have had like that parental connection to the point where, mostly, like, generally speaking, the consensus is that her mother should just leave her be until she ready to reach out. But if somebody didn't have that, like, I wonder what they would say. Would they still feel like just give her space, or would they more
So
so be
many.
willing to give, like, to
Mm-hmm.
me it looks like the chase. It's like the mom, because there are this I feel like the mom was inviting her daughter to chase. Not to say that she would make her chase her, but if your daughter have to reach out to you, you invited her to a chase. Even if you don't make her chase
Because
you.
you said
Why?
you wanted it. You said
Yeah,
you wanted it. Yeah.
yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
Right. So that's not right. But some people might be
Mm-hmm.
more willing if they didn't have the parental connection to say, like, and not have that nurturing parental figures in place that will make them then say yes, go after the mother. And in Simone's case, the mom wasn't there for her, but she
Right.
did have that parental love to the point that she didn't even really understand what it really was until a later age in life. Oh wait, these are my grandparents. So she still felt that love and that nurturing. She doesn't have a void. She don't seem to have like the issues that some could have from the absence of a mother and a father.
Mm-hmm.
She got both parents that were absent, so she has come out healthier. You know what I'm saying?
On
But
top. She
right, right. People who haven't come out as healthy might feel differently. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
Mhm.
glad that she has prospered, despite what
Right,
she
right,
had to deal with at the hands of the mother and the father. You know what I mean?
right. And don't come in her life disturbing what you know what I'm saying. Like, don't come disturbing what she got going on. I'm
Right,
saying for us, the mom, don't do that either. Like,
right,
that wouldn't be fair to her either. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because you're not really giving her a fair chance, or so.
Exactly. Exactly. Like the article on BET said that the article on BET said that the mom did the interview when
It
after
looks like
Simone
her
had
mom.
won her fourth medal at the Olympics. I think it was fourth gold medal. So I'm like, why are you agreeing to an interview? And she said that she had been watching the Olympics with her neighbors and friends. So
With
so
her
she's
name.
telling people. So she apparently claiming around her,
What?
that's my daughter, and cheering it on with
You
people,
already
then
doing?
doing the interview to say that's my daughter, and I've been trying to
Yeah,
talk to
you
her, but she
already
won't
doing
talk
it.
to me, and I'm waiting on her. It's like, girl, you are definitely at this point clout chasing. Go away. Just like you went away. I'm not saying, I don't want to be callous. I'm not saying for somebody's
I
mother to go
get
away.
it.
I'm saying give the daughter the space. So I
I
don't mean
get
it
it.
in a harsh way. I mean respect her boundaries.
Because and
Give
getting
her space. Allow her to thrive. Right now is not the time, and then find some healthy ways to maybe help her heal. And it's not going to be
I
by
agree.
saying move on and let bygones be bygones, because that's not realistic. That ain't how life
Really,
works.
it won't be that simple. I mean,
No,
from 6 years old to 27, that's a long time.
that's a
It won't
long
be that
time.
simple.
Right.
Yeah, ain't nothing simple about it.
Mhm.
So, nah,
Yeah,
do that.
exactly.
Dang,
So
and she already. Baby, that's what I'm saying. It could go from a different end where the mom, she probably, I thought maybe, you know the girl is
Mm-hmm.
doing what she do, and
Right.
you probably don't want to because you don't want nobody to think that. But if you doing this,
Mm-hmm.
mm-mm, I don't know.
Right. Well, then there's also the parts about the things that we don't know that's not being said. Did
Exactly.
she show up to the house, while
I
she was
don't know.
sprung out? Did what kind of things have happened like that? Like there's other things that happen that also could contribute to Simone maybe not wanting to talk to her. You know what I mean? She was talking
It
about
could be a
dealing with
lot of
mental
stuff.
health
That's
like a
what I'm
year ago.
saying.
So she got
Yeah,
something going on, you
a
know?
lot of stuff.
Yes.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Six
So,
years old to 27.
right.
A lot going on between that time span. Especially if you have not seen her.
Mm-hmm.
Come on
Yeah,
now. Mm-mm.
exactly. Exactly.
So it ain't simple. I know that. I
Not
do
at
know
all.
that. You don't take a rocket science.
Right. Right. It's so
Mm-hmm.
you got a lot of there's a lot.
That's
There's a lot. I'm
crazy.
sure there's so much more. It's funny
Mm,
if a Yanla was still on, maybe that she could help. She could help them
mm.
have a conversation.
Okay. I
She's
was
still
just
doing
like,
interviews. Hey, look, the mama need to talk to Yanla.
but it is something to think about. That's why I brought it up because I'm like, what would y'all, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that? Like, who should be apologized? Because I never thought it should have been the daughter, you
No.
know? Because she didn't do that. She didn't ask to be here, you
Right.
know? So,
Right.
but I was just saying it could have went a different way as well. Like you say, everybody don't think the same. So it was a topic.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So that's that.
ooh-wee.
On the
Okay.
mama
Mm,
needs to do everything
that's a
and be
lot.
on the hook until her daughter is ready to accept her. And like I said, if she if and when it does happen, hopefully it will. Don't ask her for anything. The
Hopefully, yeah.
appearances, special privileges,
Okay.
tickets, money, zero, nothing,
Mhm.
nada.
Nothing. Do what you've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Yeah,
even act like I'm no. Don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
a
You
multi-millionaire
willing to
because
do
I
it?
googled
Don't
it.
even worry with what I got going on
Right.
or how I got it going on.
Since we've been on here, they said with her recent endorsements, with all her winning and everything, her current estimated net worth
That
is
girl's rich.
$16 million, and her
You
husband,
know what I'm
he
saying?
turned out is NFL. He's an NFL player, played for the Chicago Bears. He is worth $2 million.
Hmm.
So yeah, Mama don't ask for a thing, not a penny. Don't
Not
ask
if
for
you
a cup
just
of
was
water,
willing to be there.
nothing.
Come on now.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Be
what I'm
done.
saying. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So I still say prayers for her
Wow.
and her mother because that's a tough situation.
It
It's
is.
sad for
It really
anybody that
is.
has to have an existence without their mother.
Mm.
Especially when
And she's
the
still
reason is
here.
the mom
Yeah.
goes drugs over you, and also without your dad because that's important as well.
Mm, But your mom's still here, like where you can make that bun, and you know what I'm saying? She's still
Mm-hmm.
here. It's not like she gone.
Right.
So I mean, there's still that opportunity, but who gonna present it? Like, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Who gonna do
Uh-huh.
it? Oof, that's a oof. Uh-uh. Hey, that's something they gotta work on, like you say. That's up
Mm-hmm.
to them and the good Lord above. Hey, but it is a lot. I
Right.
I mean, because I just couldn't imagine. Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah.
so.
So that was my
Yeah.
adding a little
I'm
bit
glad
more.
you chimed in on that girl because I was wondering. I'm like, I want to talk about that. And I was telling Blessa because she posted something on her thing. Like, I'm like, she must saw that too. You know what I'm saying? She be saying people be taking her idea. I'm like, listen, I'm not taking your idea, but I heard this on the radio. Just so she like she wasn't tripping or whatever. Woo, but
What,
so
Boyce Watkins, he basically said she clout chasing.
that's what they tell my sister said. What she said, she was saying that too. Like she cloud chasing. Like
Mm-hmm.
what? That's what I'm saying. Like, so you ain't looking for no real relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you for real? So that's what I was saying too. Like, if you X out the fact she's a gymnast and all of that, if she's just a regular degular, what would you have said then? What would you still have wanted a relationship or no? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
that's what I want to know. Would
Right.
you still would have wanted that relationship, or would you
Right.
just let it go to waste?
Or
Like,
would you just let it go? You're
yes,
right. Look,
yes,
well,
that's what I want to
look,
know.
look at another famous person who dealt with a parent popping out, when they made it. And I mean, Simone Ben made it, but now she's on a whole nother level, right? But
Mhm.
when he made it, and then his biological dad popped out after not being there. That's Shaq. And Shaq was like, my stepfather raised me. That is my father gone.
Hmm.
And
Come
they
on
said he
now.
paid him dust. And I'm like,
Mm,
period.
mm.
Because who are you
Come,
and where you come from?
where were
Oh,
you?
now you want to pop out.
Where were you?
Right.
Come on now. That's
You
what I'm
ain't putting
saying.
in the
Extra
hard
money
work.
out.
Like as Shaq
Yeah.
said it. Shaq was like them,
Dang.
when it was that time, them late
Mm,
nights
mm,
and
mm.
that hard work and being there for
Where
him and
were
parent teacher
you?
conferences, that
Where
man wasn't
were
nowhere to
you?
be found. So
Where were
he
you?
was like, who gonna enjoy the fruits of his labor is gonna be is his
Mhm.
stepfather, the man that raised him. He said that's his daddy. I
Come on
said
now.
that period, because that's
Period.
it. That's what I'm
Got to
talking
pay
about.
homage to, hey, got to pay homage.
Yeah,
Like, come on now. I mean, hey, that's what I'm saying. Extra money out of it. If that girl wasn't doing what she was doing, would you still want that relationship?
exactly. Makes you wonder, right?
Come on now. That's what I'm saying. And if you're doing what they say you're doing, you already cloud chasing. Come on now.
Mhm. Right.
So I mean, that's just, I mean, it ain't cool at all, but shit. It's just mm,
Mhm.
you just have to thank God for Jesus. Like, because oh
Yes, yes,
for
yes. So,
real.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
listen,
yeah.
I thought it was a good topic, T1000.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
well,
yes.
thank you
I
for
enjoyed
chiming
the
in.
topic. I enjoyed the live. Yes,
Thank
great
you, thank
conversation.
you. Thank
Hmm.
you for chiming in, girl. Finna go ahead and get up off of here because it's
Yeah,
almost 5 a.m.
right.
I'm going tomorrow Saturday. So you already know I'm gonna be doing,
I'm all
girl.
right. I'm gonna
Ah,
look at the
good
clock.
girl,
Oh no.
baby.
But
Get
look,
on.
somebody talking about good morning. So
Ah, OG, baby. Hey, baby. So yeah, you catch the
what's up,
replay.
OG?
Yeah, yeah. So we finna get up off here. Thank you for coming
Hmm.
up, girl. I
Yeah,
really enjoyed
indeed.
it.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
having
coming
me. I
in.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
now have a good one.
Anytime. So everyone in the chat, we're about to get off of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your
Uh,
morning because it is morning now. I thank
right,
y'all
I'm
for
about to
tuning
drop
in.
down. I'm saying peace out.
Yes.
All
Yes, yes. And don't forget, y'all say your prayers and good morning. I love you all.